All right, I think we're good. I might have an oily T-zone, but I think we're good. I think we are all set. I set this all up last night. We're going to hope it goes well. There are already a lot of names that I recognize in chat, and I love to see it. We've got Katie and Ethan Turk in chat. Katie is helping me out behind the scenes tonight with the Venmos that come in. She's going to be putting the names in to make sure everybody who still donates tonight, there's still time tonight. We're not drawing it right away. You don't have to be live to draw it. I understand. That's why I needed so much information in that Venmo request. That gives me everything I need to know to reach out to contact you to make sure that you get the bottle that you need. So, Katie, hello. Bourbon Jerks in the house. Philip, I recognize you from donating as always. Appreciate you being here. Look at who else we got here. Corvette Trey, Dusty Dan Whiskey Reviews in the house. Johnny Dean, good to see you, brother. Scott Weaver in the house. Whiskey Punkard in the house. Johnny, what's going on? Look at that. Peep the surf side. Had to start with something easy tonight. It might be a long night. I might be drinking a lot of whiskey. So I'm going to start with something easy. We'll ease into it. Then we're going into the Blanton's Gold because obviously that's the power horse, no pun intended, of tonight. I myself always, well, it's second year, I myself always donate a Blanton's Gold, obviously childhood cancer research with the gold ribbon. So I donate the Blanton's Gold each year. That's my donation. I have a few other bottles in here. We're going to get into the bottles that were donated. We are going to get into the way that you can enter. If you have not entered already, like I said, you still have time. You can see all the numbers that we're at right now. Raised tonight is kind of a lie because we got a lot that came in tonight. This is raised as of us going live here tonight. So right now we're at 6815. We have a goal of 8,000. That goal number right there gets us to 8,000. Last year we raised 8,100. I have cash. I have a couple other fundraisers that I ran that I'm waiting on numbers to come in on that. So if we get to 8,000 here, I can guarantee that we're going to beat that $8,100 number of last year, which is absolutely crazy because we had a company match for that as well. So that was $16,000. So if we can get another 16 and do 32,000, guys, $32,000 in 2 years is absolutely crazy. Coming from Bourbon of the Week, coming from the whiskey community in general, I knew when I started this that it was going to be big. I didn't think it was going to be this big. You can ask the people that I reached out to help, and we're going to thank a lot of people all through the night. But I reached out to people that I know run some fundraisers themselves for information for stuff like that, and I was like, I'm going to put my goal at I don't know, 1,000, 1,500. And they were like, nah, dude, you can crush that. So I upped the goal. 8,100 last year. We're going for 8,000 this year before our cash and everything like that. So like this, everybody who's already here has probably already donated, and I appreciate you for that. The way that you can help now, like this, send this video to the groups that you're in, send this video out to whoever, send them the Instagram posts that we have done already, anything like that to get people involved here tonight. We have one late addition, by the way, that we are going to add if and only if we get to 7,250. So 7,250, so that's like another $500. If we get to 7,250, Dusty Dan's donating a copper and cask party like it's 1999, which was a Dusty Dan Hello Again Whiskey Friends pick, as well as a 1 ounce sample of pre-prohibition rye whiskey. They don't call the man Dusty Dan for nothing. So a 1 ounce sample of pre-prohibition rye whiskey, as well as a copper and cask party like it's 1999 Dusty Dan Hello Again Whiskey Friends pick. And I promise you, if you know anything about either one of those channels, that's a banger of a pick. They have some fantastic picks. I'm just trying to keep up over here. I want to make sure I tell Katie and Ethan what they need to add. So I will be bouncing around all over the place tonight as far as Venmo's coming through, and look at that. Corvette coming in quick with a quick hundo. Look at this. You guys are just amazing. Amazing. I'm just going to keep Katie and Ethan. I got to keep you at the top. Keep you at the top. I'm going to scroll over here while I set this up. I should have had this set up, but we're good. How to enter. This is how we enter here. And I want to elaborate on the stuff at the bottom here. It tells you your name, full name. A lot of times if you're on Venmo, maybe it's like my Venmo's Bourbon of the Week. It doesn't have my full name on there. I want to know who you are. I want to know your full name. I want to know your address on there. That way I don't even have to reach out to you. Just give me your address. I'll make sure the bottle gets to you. If it's not on there, then I got to come back and forth and figure out another way to get in contact with you. It becomes very difficult. Um, So name, address, phone number, that's in case things go awry. Some things come up. I want to make sure I have a way to get in contact with you as well as email. Some people like email, some people like phone number. I'd rather have both. Put those in there. If you have already done this, if you've already Venmoed me, the reason I chose Venmo, if you have done this already, you can go through and you can comment. You can comment on a Venmo transaction. Go through, find the transaction to me. If you forgot to put that information, don't freak out. You can go back and put that information. That's the one and only reason that I chose Venmo is because I wanted that to happen. So let's add this hundo real quick. 69.15. And we are already almost under $1,000 to get to our goal. Thank you, Corvette. I appreciate you. Let's go. Larry, I see Larry in the house. Hindsight Horizon with Fantastic. That's got to be my mother. If that's not my mother, I don't know who it is. Can I do this? Did I fix this? Let me see. Where is this at? Nope, that's my wheel spin. Okay, it's on this screen. Here we go. Here we go. We'll go back to the screen. So that's how you enter. Again, that's going to scroll across the bottom so you can always be informed on how to enter down there. If you have any questions, please feel free to type in the chat. I would love to answer any questions you have about how to enter. And let's go over the bottles. The bottles that we are giving away, a lot of good bottles. I hope you guys can still hear me here. I think that you can. A lot of good bottles. Again, I have the Blanton's Golden going in there. We have a Blanton single barrel. We have a second Blanton single barrel in this somewhere. We have, I mean, there's decent bottles and then there's the great bottles. I'm not going to go through every single bottle in here. The one big one that I absolutely love, a Booker's 2024 the reserves, is on this list, this second list right at the bottom. Booker's 2024 the reserve. We have EH Taylor small batches in here. I've donated WB Saffel in here. We have some Backbone picks from us, some Sagamore picks from us here at Bourbon of the Week. We have the Drifting Drams. I already talked about Katie and Ethan Turk at Drifting Drams. If you guys love coffee, you're going to love what they have to offer. I just got into coffee myself, and they have some phenomenal coffee. This isn't Dunkin' Donuts. This isn't Starbucks. This is real coffee in any form that you want it. Absolutely amazing stuff. So two $25 gift cards to Drifting Drams. We have a bunch of Tomar picks. There's some really good picks on here, guys. I know we have a lot of good whiskey on here, but there's some really good picks on here as well. We have a Stag on here, technically the Stag Junior. I think it's 24A. I'm looking for it right now. Yes, down at the bottom on page 1. Stag Barrel Proof A124. We have a Jack Daniel's 10-year that just got added. What's going on, Brent? Jack Daniel's 10-year just got added for our last amount that we reached. We have another 50 coming in here from Will. Will, appreciate you with the 50. I'm going to send this over to Katie and Ethan Turk. So again, these are some amazing bottles that we have that we're giving away. 50 gets you 7 entries. And let me mention, if you buy 7 entries, you can win 7 bottles. I'm going to take out, when we spin the wheel, I'm going to take out the one winner. So if you bought $100 worth and you have 15 entries and you win a bottle, you still have 14 entries. I'm not going to punish you for spending more money on this than people who spend less money. You got one entry, you win a bottle, your entry's out. That's the only bottle that you win. If you buy 15 entries, we have somebody who's donated $500. They have, what is that, 75 entries? They're probably going to win a bottle. Statistically speaking, they're probably going to win 2. You know what I mean? So I don't want anybody. You're going to see the wheel. Katie and Ethan Turk are following it on the back end. There's no shenanigans going on here. I'm a man of my word. I have everything right here on how many entries for everything. I have the number of bottles the bottles that we're giving away here, and I have everybody who donated. So I'm going to shout out everybody who wanted to be shouted out. Some people want it to be left anonymous, but some people want it to be shouted out for donating, and I would love to shout them out because again, without the donations from bottles, I mean, I gave 5 bottles. Are we raising $8,000 with 5 bottles of whiskey? Absolutely not. We're just not. I understand that. You understand that, which is why this community is so crazy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 22 probably, 22 different people that donated bottles of whiskey, some multiple. Some people donated multiple bottles of whiskey. I have to add that 50 in there. Let me make sure I do that. That brings us up to $69.95, y'all. $69.95. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody in here. No, I did not. All right, so those were the two, the 100 and the 150. We are at 69.95, just $1,005 away from our goal for tonight, guys. $1,005 away from our goal for tonight. Let me keep talking to some people in the chat here. That's Mom. Yes, Mom. I kind of figured it was you. Hindsight Horizon. What else? I have this little Twidget, it's called, and I can. It's so much bigger chat than the small chat, so I can see. Commander Thunder, LFG. Let's go. I agree. Let's go. Let's get this going. Let's see if we can get to 8,000 tonight. I think that we can. And again, at 7,500, we're going to add that copper and cask party like it's 1999, as well as 1 ounce of pre-prohibition rye whiskey. I don't know if everybody in here has tried pre-prohibition rye whiskey. Dusty Dan's got it on lock. If anybody's got some good stuff, it's going to be him. We got another quick 25 coming in. Brent, thank you. Brent the man. Appreciate you for that, brother. That's going to be another 3 entries for Brent. We're going to send that over to the Turks here. This is so much easier. I cannot thank the Turks enough for this. I know they do this for other channels. I know they have this, like, they're good at this. I appreciate you. I did not expect you to be able to help me out with this, so I very much appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Drifting Drams, if you're not following them on whatever you should be following them on, make sure you are. And if you like coffee, I'm telling you, I got a lot of time to talk tonight, and I got a lot of things to talk about. I was not a coffee guy. Recently, I've been cutting out sugary drinks. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, quick 100 coming in from Jimmy P. Jimmy P, I appreciate you. That's not his first donation either. That is not his first donation either. Let somebody remind me to tell the story about the coffee. Let me make sure I spell this correctly. It doesn't matter. I know who you are. P-E-P-L-E. Yes, I got you. Jimmy, I got you in there for 15 more entries. 15 more entries can help anytime. You don't know how much it means, because now I'd be clicking back and forth, putting entries in here. I'm already frazzled. Look at me. Not much gets me frazzled in this world. Look at me though, I'm frazzled. Brent's in for 25. Jimmy's in for 100. That brings us to, hold on, baby, hold on. Hold on, relax, relax. Oh my gosh, Andrew. There's no way Andrew's in this chat right now. Is he? I can't even keep up with the chat. Is Andrew in this chat right now? 250. 250. That's going to be 37 entries. 37 entries. Guys, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Oh my god. Don't slow down. I'm lying. Don't slow down. 37 entries coming in hot. Not the first time he donated either. Not the first time he donated either. Brian, I got you in here. Brian, I see you. Brian with the 25. That's going to get us 3 entries. Thank goodness I printed this out. I would be so confused. Hold on. Brian, let me get the last name in there. Let me get the last name in there for you, the Turks. Turks, I sent you Brian. I sent you the last name. That's the 3. That's the 3. Where else are we at? Matt, I got you in here with the 50. Matt, okay. I should have had somebody else on to be able to talk to you. Guys, this is why I wasn't drinking whiskey this early, because we'd be donezo. Yes, sir, Garrow, my mans. Oh my goodness. Bring this man up. Bring this man up. Matt, hold on. I got you. 50 is a quick 7 entries. Quick 7 for Matt. I think we got another one in here too. Daniel, I see you in here with another 7. I see you in here with another 7. That's not his first time. That's not his first time. Yeah, I gotcha. With 7. All right. Can I update? Can I update? I cannot update. We got another one. We got another one. Thomas, I see you. Thomas. Thomas, I see you with that. I'm getting you in here. That's going to be 3. That's going to be a quick 3 for Thomas. God, I hope you all win so much whiskey. I think that we're caught up. I think that we're caught up. My email's freaking out because we're not caught up. Jessica, Jessica. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna take a break. I'm not gonna take a break because we got Jessica coming in with 100. We got John coming in with 100. Nothing but love. Oh my goodness. Second entry, Jessica. I see you. I see you all. John Stanish, I love you, brother. Appreciate you. Josh would never. You know what I mean? Josh would never. Let me get this. Let me get this. Turks, are you okay? Because I'm not. I'm not okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't. You guys, you guys. I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna be on here typing these out for the next 3 years. I think we're at our goal. I'll be honest with you. If not, we're close. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. Chill. 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 We're good. I'm about to take a shot. You guys are making me stressed out. You guys are stressing me out. All right, another 100. All right, now you guys are just doing it on purpose. Now you guys are doing it on purpose. All right, after John. Oh my gosh, we got Joel with 100. We got Andrew with 100. We got Nicholas with a 50. Joel, you're the man. If you're in here, Joel, I know that's not your first time either. I know that's not your first time either. Joel won 2 bottles last year, if I remember correctly. Did Joel doing good here? Getting it all entered. Awesome job so far. My goodness. Tell us about your coffee. You're not. Let me put this. I'm gonna put this up here so I don't forget about this. Oh my goodness, y'all are too good. You're gonna. I think it might. I think it might. So last night I actually went live for like 10 minutes just so I can make sure that when I copy and pasted these names into the wheel, it didn't crash my computer. We might crash the computer. I had to add another 1,000 on the spreadsheet. I'm just putting all the names on like a Google Sheets sheet, and it said, "Do you want to add another 1,000 lines?" I said, "I guess I have to." We're over 1,000 entries. Over 1,000 entries. Quick 15 for you, Andrew K. I don't know if people want me saying their last name, so I'm not going to. Nicholas D, I got you for 50. Andrew K, I got you for the 100, so 15 entries. Nicholas D, I got you for 50, which is going to be 7 entries. I think we're all caught up after that. 7. We're not all caught up after that. We are not all caught up after that. Sean, Sean, I see you in here. All right, Dusty Dan, we're adding those samples. That sample in that bottle for sure. Sean, make sure I'm spelling everything here correctly. Sean, I got you for the 100. I got you for 15 in here. All right, is that it? Is that it? I'm refreshing. I think that's it for right now. You guys just went on a friggin' you guys went on a spree here. All right, I'm gonna put that down for a minute. I'm gonna keep up with it. I'm gonna put that down for a minute. My coffee. I gave up sugary drinks. This is only 2%, 2 grams of sugar, by the way, guys. Everybody relax. I think. I think it's got some, it's not like sugar. It's got some other sweetener in it, I'm sure. But anyway, I'm giving up sugary drinks, but I want the caffeine. Used to be soda, used to be iced tea, sugary, like sweet tea. Cut out the soda. I mean, we're going 2.5 months, almost 3 months now. Cut that out. 2 months ago, a month after that, I cut out the iced tea, but I needed to wait. I needed to find a way. Did not like coffee. Didn't like any of it. Wasn't about it. And again, most people that get coffee get like sugary type of coffees, like frappuccinos or whatever extra sugar comes in. So I'm like, if I'm gonna do coffee, I'm gonna do black coffee. So of course, who do I hit up? Katie and Ethan Turk. I say, this is what I've been drinking, right? I've been to Dunkin' Donuts. I've been to Starbucks. It is what it is. It's $3 coffee, black coffee. Don't even know what they're called. Pike Place, I think, is the one that I get from Starbucks. I could drink it, but it wasn't like I wasn't excited to drink coffee at that point. They said, "We got you. We'll send you some stuff." sent me 5 or 6 different bags of coffee. I now have 2 bags that I will be buying regularly from them, guaranteed. I'm gonna try other things. I still want to try, still to keep my coffee journey the way I keep my whiskey journey here, but I'm gonna try some other things. Oh my goodness, we got 2 more in here. All right, so I got Mark. Mark, why does that sound familiar? Why does that sound familiar, Mark? Mark, that sounds like you know my mother. Mark R with the 25. That's going to be 3 entries. Let me update my numbers here. Where am I at? Mark, we got you. Sean, we got you. All right, my email is just freaking out. I should have turned off email notifications for tonight. Guys, guys. Jeffrey Wack in the house. Hello again, whiskey friends. Shot, to be honest. Is it time? Is it time for a shot right now? I mean, it's got to be, right? Because let me do this first. Let me do this first. Let me do. Let me do that first. Let me do that first. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me put my white skinny arms away. Oh my God. 8,065. 8,065. Unbelievable. And we're not done, folks. We're not done. We got another 100. We got another 100. Renault 15 for you. No, sorry. 7. 7. We got 50. We got another 50. Oh my goodness, are we good? Yes, we're caught up. We're caught up. Woo! My goodness. 81 115. 81 115. Look at us. Look at us go. Look at us go. I think a shot is nothing but fair at this point. A shot of gold? Go Flyers. I haven't even been like I can't even keep up with the chat here. I want to talk to you guys, but I can't. I can't even talk to you guys. All right, that's chilled out. We're chilled out there. Johnny Dean, congratulations to this community. Congratulations to Team Steve. Congratulations to CureSearch. I mean, again, I do this because I'm passionate about doing this to raise money for that cause. You guys just make it easy. I mean, you really do. The people that donate bottles make it easy. The people that donate money make it easy. The people that donate time make it easy. Like I don't think people understand how many other people are involved on the back end. Not just donating money and bottles, but like information. The Turks tonight doing what they're doing. They've already donated. They've done both as well. Don't get me wrong. I just mean like outside of just donating the time and the money and the bottles, the time that people donate, the fact that we could pull this together in 30 days. I mean, 30 days. Is this a sin, by the way? Taking a shot of Blanton's gold? I don't think so. We got another one came in. Quick 65. Love that. Cheers to the whiskey community. That's what I'll say. Cheers to Team Steve. Cheers to friggin' CureSearch. I mean, unbelievable. Is that a caribou on that bottle? This is not a caribou. This one's the horsey. That's Caribou Crossing you're thinking of, mother. That's a funny old. That's not a lot of people would get that reference, mom. I'm proud of you for remembering that. Mike Crow in the house. Mike, I'm doing my best over here. I'm doing my best. And look at how we're doing. What part of PA are you? Southeastern, outside of Philly. outside of Philly. We got 2 more at least that came in. Jeffrey Whack with the 65. Jeff, what do you want me to do there? 65, 50, 60. I'll give you, what, 8? You want me to give you 8? The Whack Attack. Commented on the payment. Commented. Good, good, good. I like where you guys are at. Let me just go back here. Let me go back here. Go Flyers. Love supporting the cause. Delco family. Delco, baby. Let me go back here. How to enter. This is our how to enter form. You can see down here. Please add full name, address, email, and phone number. If I don't know you, I'm going to tell everybody. Even if I know you, Mom, if you send me a Venmo, I want this information. It's going to make my mind, I got a lot to deal with after this ends to make sure that the people who donated the bottles can get the bottles to the people who won the bottles. I need this information. The reason I use Venmo, don't freak out. If you didn't put this information, the reason I used Venmo is because you can go back and you can comment on that transaction. And I highly recommend you do, because if I go in here tomorrow and I see your name on here today and I have no way to get in contact with you and you don't see that you won and you don't feel like sitting through an hour and a half of finding out if you won, it's going to be difficult to get you that bottle. So again, if you're in here, you donated tonight, love you, appreciate you. Go and give me that information to make sure that we have everything that we need. Unless I already had, like, Jeffrey Wack, I can get in contact with you. I don't want, like, I don't want people to think, oh, he has my number. But like, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. We just got a text from Katie Turk. If we get to 9K, Ethan and I will give a sample pack that contains 1 ounce. Oh, I didn't even read this yet. I'm reading this live. This is coming to you live. If we get to 9K, Ethan and I will give a sample pack that contains 1 ounce of each. Handy 23, Handy 24, GTS 24, Jack Daniels 14, and an Elkwood Reserve pick, Buff Turkey. You guys heard it here first. That's 1 sample pack. So 1 person is going to win. Let me read that again. Handy 23, Handy 24, GTS 24, Jack Daniels 14, and an Elkwood Reserve pick. Mark, I see you commenting. I appreciate you. I just want to make sure the people that win get the bottles that they need. Let me figure out a way. Let me put this to the side real quick. I'm going to knock that bottle over, and that's going to be a bad thing. This bottle, I don't care. I mean, I would still care, but we're getting a little low on that. I'm going to move that over here. Let me update our number before I do anything. Let me text the Turks this. By the way, the Turks, amazing, amazing. I might buy tickets. I've never bought tickets for this because I would never. Now my parents have tickets. My dad bought tickets. My mom bought tickets. The reserves 2024. I almost bought tickets just so I could win that, but I felt bad. I would never want that to happen. I would never want anybody to ever think that I did something to make that happen. So I just leave it alone. Mark, I got you in here. I got you in here for your 7. Just sent over. Mark's in for 7. Commenting on transactions. I love it. I love it. Clock in. All right. We're caught up. Let's see what our number's at. Where's my number? Where's my number at? All right, we got 50 more. Hold on. Okay, we got 50 more. 8280. 8280. Can you still see me? I'm on the wrong screen. 8280. Let me go back. 8280, guys. 200 my T-zone. I have an oily T-zone. Who can help me out? Go Pens. Scott, get out of here. Go Pens. Johnny Dean, get out of here. Oh my goodness. Thanks for this. Good luck, everyone. Even Phil. Phil's got to win some too sometimes. Go Hawks. Which Hawks? Blackhawks? I hope not. I hope not the Blackhawks. Within 30 minutes, crushed it. Where's that comment? Let me find it. Within 30 minutes, crushed it. Set for goal, negative number. Can't beat that. We got more coming in. Hold on. That's a comment. Will's here. Will's here. Will, I got you. Hold on. Check them transactions. Mark, I got you. So Will. Will, you're in. Will, you're in for 7. Joel, you're good. Joel, I know where you live. Do you still live there? You guys didn't move, right? I saw some houses for sale down there. I don't know if that, I don't think one of those was you. Hit the thumbs up. Agreed, Mark. Let the people know. The more people that thumbs up this, the more people that are gonna be able to find this live stream. I can't even see how many people are watching right now. My heart's beating out of my chest. I didn't even finish a Surfside. I normally finish a Surfside in 8 to 12 minutes tops. I'm too busy over here on Venmo. By the way, if I had to enter what we just went through rather than texting it to the Turks and be like, hey, this number, this person, I'd still be on like number 3 at best. Oh my goodness, we got another 25. Jobin, have you've donated before, have you not? Another 25. That's going to be 3 for you, correct? Sending that in. Let's check back, make sure, check our transactions, check our wallet. 8305. 8305. Remember, if we get to 9,000, that's what I was working on. If we get to 9,000, 33 watching, so you should stare this. Oh my goodness. Share the stream. We are crushing it. Agreed. Do all of that. Can I change this scroll? I'm going to change. No, I can't. I can't change it because it's the same. I want people to know at 9,000 that what you can get at 9,000. Again, not yes, the Blackhawks. Come on, whiskey. Come on. Not enough time. 2010 was only 15 years ago. We have a potential. I'm gonna on top. We have a potential cash donation. Now I trust this man with my life, which is the only reason I would do this. Because it's my father. But I'm getting word from my father as we speak on the phone for a potential $500 cash donation. Confirmed. Now, he might have been drinking tonight too. I've been drinking. He might have as well. He already donated 100 that he's in the giveaway for. $500 confirmed cash donation via text message. Do we trust the man? I'm going to leave it up to the chat. Do we trust the man to give me $600 cash? And do my Christmas presents suffer because of such transactions? 2 things I want to know. $600 from Bob. I'm going to give it a minute. I'm going to let the chat decide. Do we trust the man with the $500 cash donation? I think he's good for it. I think he's good for it. My mom says I am not drinking. No, Mom, I know you're not drinking. Stacy, I see you. Stacy, we're good. Sending it over now. Pesos, yen. That's a good question. Garrow says he trusts that man. Stretch the goal rather. And Bob, we trust. Trust him. Chris is getting water for Christmas. The Christmas list is gonna suffer. The Christmas list is going to suffer. Stacy, you're in, by the way. I got you. I got you with your 20. So we're trusting the man with 500. Are we putting that in for this current number? Do we put that in for this current number? Do I put that 500 into our current number? Frozen water, I know a place. Probably near Pittsburgh. Place is trash. Sorry to all the Yinzers out there. I'm just a hater. 83.25. 83.25. So up to this point, we did not put any cash numbers in this situation. 83.25, and I have a confirmed $500 cash donation from the man himself, Bob. Add dads at the end, maybe? Okay. Turks are saying put it in. Dad said put it in, and let's go, people. I mean, if Fran is anything, she's persistent. Cash is good to me. Add it. Cash is good. Pittsburgh is one of the greatest American cities. You guys have donated a lot of money tonight, so I'm not going to say any bad things about Pittsburgh. Andrew. Okay, hold on. Andrew might have been drinking too. Let's see here. Hold on. Turks say add it. I'm going with what the Turks say. Turks say add it. So that's 83.25 plus 5. 88.25. Am I wrong? And then we just got another 100. And it says 9K. Wait, we're at 84.25. So that brings us to 89.25. 89.25 with the 500 cash donation. I have it in writing, in text message, plus his original 100, plus my mother already gave me 50. So let me put Robert Littlewood in there. I'm sending it to the Turks. That's 15 times 5. Somebody do that math for me. 15, 30, 60, 75, right? Robert Littlewood. Full government name online. 75 entries. We got Andrew with another 15 entries. And we are officially $75 away. $75 away from $9,000. Let me see me. Go to me. What are you doing? Venmo might, my Venmo might not. No, we're good. We're good. We didn't crash Venmo. We did not crash Venmo, people. We are $75 away from $9,000. And at $9,000, we are adding, let me remind you what happens at $9,000, we are adding, where is it? We are adding a sample pack. To the winner of this sample pack will receive the following: a Thomas H. Handy, the Handy 2023, Handy 2024, GTS 2024, Jack Daniels 14, and an Elkwood Reserve pick, which is buffed turkey, all from Katie and Ethan Turk. A 1 ounce sample of those in a sample pack is absolutely crazy. Philip with the 100, which means that sample pack is in play. That sample pack is in play. Whew. We got my dad with 75 entries. We got Andrew with 15. We got Philip with 15. That brings us to, in my Venmo, plus the 500, 85.25 plus the 500. That's 9,025. Now listen, I didn't want to say this before. I don't like to set high hopes for myself. Just the way I live my life, ask anybody that I know. At $10,000, we already added a 17-year Reveries. If you know anything about the Reveries, this is from Take, aka Jay West, aka the man behind Reddit. If you've been on Reddit, our bourbon, our whiskey, our liquor, I don't know what he is. He's the moderator. He owns them all. But he started this company called the Reveries. He has access to a lot of very good barrels of whiskey, and he started his own brand called the Reveries. This is the Raven. This is a blend. He has a 17-year-old. You might have seen some of them, 16-year-olds, some of the 14-year-olds. He has a 17-year-old, which is already in here. We have one that was already donated by him when we hit 5,000. Let me just make sure it's in here. Take. Yes, 17-year Reveries, signed by him, is already entered in here. We're going to bring up the bottles again real quick. Hold on, Mike. Mike, you can confirm that for me, Mike? Hold on. So right now I'm going to finish this. I see your comment here, Mike. I see your comment here, Mike, which is huge. We're going to talk about that in just 1 second. Right now we have a 17-year Reveries down at the bottom of the last one here. 17-year Reveries signed by Take. He told me if we got to $10,000, he would do another one. That's two 17-year Reveries that we would have if we get to $10,000. And this isn't updating. I'm not even going to stay here. Actually, I'm just going to delete this. No, I'm not going to touch it because it might. I'll just turn it off. Just do that. Because that clearly was not right. Listen, we'll go here. This is right. Mike Crow in chat just says, let me pull it up. If we get to $10,000, they will donate another bottles of Booker's the Reserve. Now, they have already got one, which is one of the bottles that I was almost going to enter for because I wanted this bottle. Okay? Booker's 2024 The Reserves. A phenomenal bottle of whiskey. Some people say some of the best stuff from 2024. I've had the honor, the privilege of having a sample of this. And we have one here. They say if we hit 10 grand, we will get a second bottle of that. So at $10,000, at $9,000, we just added that sample pack that we were talking about. Two handies, the GTS, the Jack Daniel's 14, the Buff Turkey. That's gone. That's out the window. We're giving that away. Let me write that down. Katie Ethan. Sample pack. I got to make sure I give that away. So that was added. We added the copper and cask, Party like it's 1999 from Dusty Dan. We added the 1 ounce sample of the pre-prohibition rye whiskey. And we have now the potential to add another 17-year-old Reverie signed by Take. I didn't think we would get anywhere close to $10,000. In my mind, that's absolutely crazy. We will add another sample, or I'm sorry, not a sample, another bottle of 17-year-old Reverie signed by Take, and another bottle of 2020. I'm just going to say Booker's the Reserves. I don't know how many are out there. Confirmed. You heard it here first, folks. Another bottle of the 2024 Reserve will be added to the giveaway. I don't even know what we're up to, bottles numbers wise. I don't know what we're up to. A lot. We got Scott coming in with a quick 50. It's going to be a quick 7 entries for Scott as well. Oh, sorry, Turks. Sorry. I'm messing the Turks up. I'm trying to keep up. I'm messing the Turks up. Let me see where we're at here. 85.75 plus the 500. 85.75 plus the 500. Whew. Should I change this goal? Should I change this? If I do this. There it is. New goal. New goal, 10,000, folks. New goal, 10,000. Another bottle, check your chat. Did I miss one? Other than the Crow bottle, Mom, did I miss anything else? I think that's what you're talking about. Which is absolutely crazy. Good evening from us over at Bourbon Hall. Hello, Bourbon Hall. Go Birds. Absolutely. We got the green in the background. Dub's a dub. I'll take it. Joe, I see your request. I'm going to confirm it. 2849, last 4 digits. If it does ask you, keep it under friends and family. You don't have to pay any fees. Oh, my brother is now asking for the live link. Let me make sure he knows how to get into it. My family is... Mom, can you send Rob the link to the live? How do I find the link to the live? How do I find my own links? I'm going to do that in 1 second. Oh my goodness, 925 away from a Reveries 17-year sign by take and another 2024 the reserves from Booker's. 925. We got, hold on, not 925. 875. We got another 50 coming in. Another 50 coming in. Love that. So again, this is how you enter, folks. Make sure you put the information that you see scrolling across the bottom of the screen or in the bottom of this right here. If you haven't put that information, if you've already sent the money and now you're freaking out, don't freak out. Go back, comment on your transaction. You can add it later. If I see that I find your transaction later, you end up winning, I look at that transaction and that information is not there, I will message you on Venmo. So check your Venmos. I can message you, I can comment on that transaction. That's why I used Venmo. It makes it very easy for me to keep up with you and in turn for you to keep up with me. Make sure I have this information down here in this picture. Sorry, on my screen it's reversed. We got Scott, we got Ronald. Let's go. I think that's everybody. Yes. We're good right now. Let's see what our total is. I'm trying to do mental math over here. 8625 plus 500, of course. Let's not forget the cash donation is 9125. Am I wrong on that? 8625 plus 5, 9125. So we are officially $875 away from adding a Reveries 17-year signed by take, as well as another bottle of Booker's the Reserve. An absolute banger of a bottle. One of my favorites. Love Booker's to begin with. The Reserves 2024, Chef's Kiss. We got another transaction that came through. Let me see what it is. Oh my goodness, Lindsay. I see you, Lindsay. Lindsay with a 150. $150 is going to get you 22. 22 with the 150. 22. Now let me see if I can do more mental math. 87.75. I can just add 150 to where we're at, right? 150 is going to be 92.25. 92.75. 92.75. Is that correct? 87.75 plus 500. 92.75. Just making sure. I'm just making sure. By the way, huge shout out to everybody donating money. Absolutely crazy. Bob and Fran Littlewood just coming in hot with a quick $500 cash donation. I mean, what else can we ask for? And right, invite Robbie 2 scoops. I need 2 scoops in the house. Shout out Pertucci's Ice Cream. Shout out Pertucci's Ice Cream. Let me remind you, if we get $725 more, we will hit $10,000 and we will donate. We will have donated, I apologize, another bottle of Booker's the Reveries. Booker's the Reveries. Now I'm combining Booker's the Reserves and a 17-year Reveries. 87.75 in there plus the $500 donation. So Let me slow down a minute. Let me catch up with you guys in chat. We got 40 of you here. If this is your first time seeing me, welcome. I do this once a year, September, Team Steve. If you want to learn more about the story, I tell the story once in a while. I don't want to say it brings down the mood, but it makes me a little bit emotional. The story is linked in bio. Anywhere that you can find me, you can find the story. 2012, Steve lost his battle to leukemia. It's my wife's cousin. The family started Team Steve. They've been raising money forever. They teamed up with CureSearch. We just got an email. I mean, CureSearch, they're over $500,000 in 3 years. This family has organized and raised. So, and like we're part, like you know what I mean. Like we're part of that. We're all a part of that. That 500,000. Last year was 8,100 times two with the company match 16. We're at 92.75. We have some other cash donations coming in from I run a fundraiser with my work. Hold on, let me. You want to be on speakerphone or what?
Yeah, I just want to donate the next bottle, whatever it is. I'll match it.
What do you mean?
So whatever, if you got to get to 10,000 for the next bottle.
Yeah.
I'll donate that to hit the next bottle.
You'll donate $725.
Correct. I'll Venmo you right now.
You'll Venmo me $725.
Correct.
You're saying this live on stream.
That's fine. I'll hit $725 right now.
$725 you'll donate to get to 10,000 right now. Do you know how many entries that I got to give you?
Nope.
A lot. Fine. A lot.
Yep. I'll send it to you right now.
I'll believe it when I see it. What do you think, folks? Is he gonna send it? No, we didn't get it. That's James. James sent me 25. That ain't you.
All right, whatever we have to get to the next bottle, I want to hit the $10,000.
All right, why don't you wait? Why don't you wait? See what other money comes in, and then we'll see what we need to get there.
That's fine.
All right.
We'll hit the $10,000 goal.
We'll hit the 10,000. He's saying, folks. He's saying he'll get us to 10,000 whenever we get there. Let me see where I'm at the end of the night, and then if we're already over 10, then you got to get me something better.
That's fine.
Perfect.
I'm in.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
All right, I'll tell you. I'll text you in a little bit. I'm gonna go till around 9 o'clock, so we got about 50 minutes left.
I'm in.
All right.
I'll get to the next entry. That's all.
Beautiful. I'll call you in an hour.
Sounds good.
All right, appreciate you.
See you.
So that's my brother, folks. Calling up, saying whatever we need to hit to get to 10K, he will do it. If we get to 10K before he has to send it, he'll send more. He said, tell him he can do 7, because you sent over that other 25. I see you, Jim. Let me see. What a guy. Shots indeed. So here's the deal. We're going to hit 10 tonight. We're going to hit 10 tonight. The question is, are we going to go over 10? I don't want to get greedy. I do not want to get greedy. We're at 93 right now. We have a guaranteed at least 700 on the way. From my blood, from my family, Rob. We had the 500 from my father. I mean, what are we talking about? I got to shout out Pertucci's Ice Cream for that one. Pertucci's Catering, Phoenixville. If you're in the Phoenixville, the Chester County area, and you're looking to host a fun day with a kids party, a corporate event, anything you happen to want to do, Pertucci's Ice Cream, Phoenixville Catering, check them out. Chester County, anything over there. I think we can get over 10K. The Turks are saying over 10K. Mike is telling me the bottle's on the way. Mike's telling me another bottle's on the way. We're at 10K, Mike. So I didn't want it. I know you're sending it either way. We got another bottle of 2024, the reserves on the way. So I gotta make sure I auction that off. Another bottle. 2024, the reserves. Bookers. On the way. And I'm gonna write it down here too. We have a 17-year Reveries ×2. We already have one signed by Take. that we are giving away. Whew. Hold on. Hold on. Joe, you're in. Joe P, you're in for 50. Joe P, you're in for 7. Joe, you're in for 7. And we got 250 for now. 250 for now from my brother. 250 for now from my brother. So we'll see where that gets us. 250 is going to get him 37 entries. For now, that puts us at 9,100 plus the 500 cash. 91 plus 5, I can do that one all day. 91 plus 5, I can do that one all day. Drink. I agree. Cheers up. What is everybody drinking tonight? In the chat, what are you guys drinking tonight? You definitely need to have it to pour now, Bourbon of the Week. Yeah, I'm going to chug this, and I'm going to drink this. I mean, golly. Turks, how many entries are we up to? Like, I was at 1,000 when I sent you when you started the list tonight. When you took over, I was at 1,000. It made me add another 1,000. How many are we at now? How many physical entries are we at now? Dr. Pepper? Who's drinking Dr. Pepper? I'm getting emails over here from Indeed. I'm not even looking for jobs. How crazy is that? Let me get a glass. I'm not even gonna go Glen. I'm normally a Glen guy. I'm not even gonna go Glen. We'll keep it right here for now. Larry has the Russells 10. Tell him to keep drinking. I'll send more money. We'll bottle kill this tonight. We'll bottle kill this tonight. For 10K, we'll bottle kill this for tonight. That seems only fair. Kill 1 gold, send out another gold for $10,000. Absolutely crazy. Cannot believe this. Some PA Dutch birch beer. Ooh. PA Dutch birch beer. Oh, Dr. Pepper's what you're sipping on. Okay. I don't know why I was like, Dr. Pepper, what are we talking about? So far we've got Russell's Reserve 10 we're sipping on, some PA birch beer, some Dr. Pepper. What else are we sipping on? Anything else good? I mean, I know it's, what is it, Tuesday night? $1,409, 1,409 entries for, I just want to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a couple combos in here though. Kevin, who donated some bottles, donated some combos. The 2023 Bomb Burgers and Shanks combo. That's like a crazy thing to combo up too. I like that. And an Old Forester single barrel proof bourbon and a single barrel proof rye comboed up. So I'm going to count those as 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 with the donations for the gift cards, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 39 before we started. Copper and cask added is 40. We have the 1 ounce sample of pre-prohibition rye whiskey, which is 41. We have the sample pack from Katie and Ethan Turk now, which is 42. And then we have another 2024 Booker's Reserves, Booker's Reserves, which is 45, and another 17-year Reveries, signed by Take, 46. 46 different giveaways for tonight. BOTW Sagamore pick, absolutely love that. Oh my goodness, hold on. We answering these lives on. You're live with Bourbon of the Week. What can I do for you?
Chris Littlewood.
Yes, sir.
Put me in for 100, will you?
Put you in for 100. Are you good for that?
No, I think you know where I live.
I know where you live.
What do I have to do? Venmo you or something?
You got Venmo? If not, I mean, like you said, I know where you live. I don't like taking cash donations because if you have Venmo, you can send it. If you don't have Venmo, I know how to get it from you.
No, I got Venmo. I'll send it to you.
All right, Bourbon of the Week on Venmo.
Bourbon of the Week on Venmo.
Yep.
Okay.
No spaces.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
I'm looking for it now. You're in for these entries. That's going to get you 15 entries.
Nice.
All right.
Bud.
Beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you.
All right.
See ya. That's going to be another 100. They call on the phone. They're calling for him now. They're calling in the entries. We've opened the floodgates. By the way, Sugar Cookie Surprise from Sagamore. This is our 9-year pick, me and Gentleman of Whiskey. Another person who I will be shouting out tonight for helping me out a lot with this setup. Mom will send the link. Yeah, he should. JB knows how to get me some money. All the money I give that man, he better be able to give me some back. BOTW Sagamore pick. Where's the caribou? No caribou crossing tonight. I think I still have some of that, to be honest with you. Might be on the bottom shelf. Does Caribou Crossing deserve to be on the bottom shelf? Go Team Steve. Oh my, Mrs. Bourbon of the Week in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let her see how much we're drinking over here. Mrs. Bourbon of the Week. From bedtime. Go Team Steve indeed. I cannot believe what you people have done tonight. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal. All right. Katie and Ethan Turk are saying if we get to 12,000, 12K, they're putting in a bottle of ECBP B521, which was one of the best ECBPs, if I remember correctly. B521, I think that was one of my favorites. What was the next one that everybody liked after that? C923? B521 was one of my favorites. B521 is actually what made me fall in love with ECBP, if I remember correctly. Before that, I didn't love it. I wasn't into the higher proof stuff yet, and I didn't really love the ECBP line. But I'm pretty sure ECBP B521 was the one that I fell in love with ECBP over. That's a 12K. I got that information. Sent 250 to start, my brother says. I mean, somebody just throw out a random number. He says he'll get us to whatever bottle we need to get to. So at 50K, Rob, 50K, we're giving away a bottle of 1792. All right. So I'm gonna save, Rob. I see your message. I see your message. I'm gonna save that because I want it to be fair. I want it to be fair. I see your message. I'm waiting for JB's to come through. Let me wait for JB's to come through to keep things fair. I got something coming up for y'all. We're gonna keep it fair though. I don't know how much of a delay we're on. I want JB's transaction to come through because he already told me. I'm gonna make sure he sends it. Oh my goodness. $9,600. $9,600 with a guaranteed 400. C920 was high up there. Oh yeah, C920 was good. I left for 20 minutes to put the kid to bed to come back to 9,600. Joel, you came back to 10,000 because Rob guarantees no matter what we hit tonight, we'll hit 10K. Rob guarantees me. Called it. I have it on live. He called me live. 2 people called me live to make donations. JB says he has Venmo. We'll see if it comes through. 10K is crazy. Can we all acknowledge that? Can we all acknowledge 10K is crazy? We haven't even spun the wheel yet. I'm going till about 9 o'clock. That was my goal originally. Get to about 9 o'clock. You don't have to be here to win. I appreciate everybody who hangs out. Click that like. Click all those things, the share buttons, whatever you need to click. Light blue heart. I love how it says light blue heart up here. Like, get it together. You know what I mean? Not my wife, the app here. I'm waiting for one transaction from him who says it's coming through to come through. Once that transaction comes through, I'll tell you guys what we're going to do here that Rob has promised me. That's a heck of a number. 10,000 is crazy. I've run a lot of I have run a lot of different fundraisers over the years. Um, whether it was for friends that needed it, for other cancer type things, for a bunch of stuff, a bunch of different stuff. I've sent. There it is. So that 100 came through. Let me send that to the Turks. Mark's in. Mark's in for 50. Mark, I see you. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to send these over to the Turks. Mark, I see your 50 there. Those are both through. All right. So let me update everything. You see what our number's at. 9250 plus 500 is 9750. 9750. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Make sure no other transactions have come through right now. My brother says, and this is gonna be a time sensitive thing, and I'm gonna be as fair as possible as I can. Let me make sure. This is going to be a time sensitive thing. My brother says, and I quote, so my brother Rob has donated 250 at this point, which gets him 37 entries. Rob Littlewood has 37 entries into the giveaway. He says, and I quote, the next person to donate $100 gets all of his entries and he'll buy the rest to get to 10,000. So if you donate $100 right now, you will get Rob's 37 entries along with your 15 entries, and then we will get to the rest. And while that's going on, it's going to be the first one that hits my Venmo. That's the only way I can promise it. Whatever comes through first on my Venmo. We got one more call coming in live. Uncle Billy, you're live here on Bourbon of the Week. What can I do for you?
That's what I'm talking about. I see you're down $250. Do you need 250? Because I'm ready to throw 250.
I'm short 250 right now. If you could put that together for me, that'd be fantastic.
Well, then you ain't short 250. Throw 250 in.
Is that coming in cash from you? I can find you on that?
Yes, you can.
All right. 250 coming in from you. I got you cash. I got you down for 37 entries.
Oh, whatever that means. Okay. Well, whatever.
You might win some whiskey along the way.
Oh, good. Yeah, man. Well, put me down for 250. How do you want me to send it to you?
Do you have Venmo or you're not there?
I do have Venmo.
Oh, you got Venmo? Send it over on Venmo.
Well, text me your account so I can send it over.
I'll send it to you right now.
You got it, kid. Kick it in.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Talk to you. You better get your 100 in before he does. Let me see. Okay. We got a couple hundred that came through. Again, the only way that I can do this the fair way is to see who sent it first. And I got Austin. Sean, you were right behind him, Sean. Austin, you're going to get Rob's 37 along with your 15. So let me text that to the Turks. Austin. Turks, I'm just going to send you Austin's 15. I'm going to write down anything from Rob that wins goes to Austin. Then we also have Sean. I love you, brother. I appreciate you. You got it handled. I appreciate that. Sean in for 15. Sean, you still get your 15. We got Mrs. Bourbon of the Week in the house. What are you thinking, babe?
What am I thinking? This is awesome.
Do you see the numbers? What
see.
do you mean? What are you thinking? I think you need to have a drink. What do you think about that? Mrs. Bourbon of the Week doesn't drink too often. We got mini Ronas. I got lemonade surfsides for you
Oh,
if you want to try one of those tonight.
I have
Only
to go and get it.
4.5%. They are up in the fridge. You can either entertain and I can go get
no,
it.
that's okay.
You want to entertain?
No.
Okay. So Katie's got it handled for the 37. I appreciate you for that. Sean and Austin, I got you. Austin, I appreciate you. And we should have another 250 coming in from Big B. I've had 4 phone calls tonight.
I love it.
Phone call people donating. JB Bose in
Yep.
for 100. Big B called for 250. Who else?
Proud.
My dad, 500. And Rob donated 250. Rob called in, donated 250. Just got another 200 donated, and he says he's going to meet the rest. But Rob, you don't. I mean, we're already there. We're already at it now. It's handled. Let me double check this. I got everybody here. Sean, Austin, we got Mark. We're good there. Waiting for Big B's 250 to come in before I update this, or else he's going to think we don't need to do it. Mr. and Mrs. Bourbon of the Week, love you all. Love you too, guys. We appreciate everybody in the chat tonight. I wish everybody could get a bottle of whiskey.
Yes.
I really do wish everybody could get a bottle of whiskey.
But everyone has a big chance to get some good bottles.
They do. I'm sorry, I'm texting this to Big B. You can entertain, please. I've been over here on my phone for the past.
I just want to thank everyone for being involved in the Team Steve legacy. It's a great cause for my cousin, who we love so much. And this is a special night.
Special night. An amazingly special. Look at the Mike Crow and Ellen, another bottle of the
Oh, a
Booker's.
surprise bottle?
Another bottle of the
Wow.
Booker's. Donated on the way, they say.
Love it.
We got another 100 from Andrew and another 25 from Krista. I got you in here. I'm sending this over to the Turks right now. Turks, I hope you're keeping up. I apologize. When you signed up for this, you were probably like, it ain't gonna be like this. Krista is gonna be. It sucks because I can't say last names, but then I need. There's the 250 coming in as well. 250 from Big
Well,
Big.
that's my favorite Surfside. I don't really drink them,
She
but
doesn't
I've
drink.
had one before. I've had them at the Phillies game.
How many drink? What's the most amount of drinks you've had on one night?
Ever in my life?
No, in the past 5 years.
Okay.
2?
Probably 3.
That's
no,
a long.
5 years. No, our wedding.
5 beers.
5 years.
Oh.
Our wedding was a lot of drinks. Yep.
What's a lot?
Maybe 5.5.
5.5 drinks.
Someone's got to keep it together over here.
Somebody's got to drive.
Yes. Oh, the caribou. That's my favorite.
It's over there. Krista, I got you. Andrew with the 15 more. Some of you have donated so many times that my phone now recognizes your it auto populates your name, which is crazy. Keep me up with the chat. What's going on?
Go Phillies.
Go Phils. Should we change them to red? I just typed Bill Phillies instead of Bill Littlewood.
Are you allowed to say last names?
My family's last name at this point, they donated $750.
Woo.
So he's got 250, which would be 1530 plus 737. The Turks tell me they've got Rob's 37 going to Austin. We've got Rob, I mean, I'll tell you, Rob. Let me get through all these first, and then I'll tell you. I'll tell you where we're at. I got to add it all up. Pour her a caribou from my mother. My mom was telling people at the bar to send me Venmo requests. And I'm like, Mom, I appreciate you. Relax. 98.25 on here. Is that updated? Just want to make sure. 98.25 plus 500. Can you do that for me? 10.3? 10.325. Does that sound right?
I didn't come down here to
10.325. I don't think these are even going to fit in the thing. 10.325. I mean, new goal. I think that's correct. 98.25 plus 500.
Sounds right.
Stacy, I see you. 98.30. 10-3-30. Rob, chill. The next bottle is until 12K. The next bottle is until 12K. Next bottle at 12K. I don't want to change the goal. I love seeing the negative.
Yeah.
I love seeing the negative. We've hit the negative twice. I had the goal of 8,000.
Oh.
I had to change it to 10. Rob came in and said, no matter what, we'll hit 10. So I had to change. The Turks came back. They said we hit 12, and they're putting in another bottle of ECBP.
That's a good one.
It is a good one. She's not wrong, but
Guessing.
she has no clue. Do you want to sit? I apologize.
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
We have more chairs. I can go grab another one
I'm
upstairs.
not here for a long time.
Oh, you're here for a good time.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. You don't want anything to drink. You're not going to celebrate this monument.
Celebrating.
10,330.
Doesn't my celebrating dance?
She got work in the morning. So do I.
I actually don't.
Oh, yeah. No, you don't. What do you need? Go get a lemonade Surfside, 4.5%.
All right,
Up in the
I will.
fridge in the garage.
Make more money while I'm gone.
We're going to try. How are the Pirates doing? Sorry, I haven't been keeping up with chat at all. Chris makes up for it. Go Phillies. Yes to that. I trust the Turks, at least Katie, to handle it. If I trust anybody, it's the Turks and Katie to handle it. This is this is crazy. We were at 1,041 entries before this last 600 that just came in. Again, we're up to 50 total giveaways tonight. Unbelievable. We've got, I would love to do this all night. I do want to spin the wheel tonight because I do want the people that hung out for the last hour and a half to see if they do or do not win. I pray that you guys in this chat have donated a lot of money. I pray that you guys win at least something. The worst part about this entire situation is at the end of the night, somebody who donated money has to not win a bottle. And I literally wish I could give you guys something. I wish I could give you guys anything, but we're at 15-18 on the Excel spreadsheet. Crazy 15-18 on the Excel spreadsheet. Eric Hoser in the chat. Hoser donated a bottle of, Hoser, you had the what? The Stag, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. I've been drinking tonight. Hoser, Stag, straight bourbon, barrel proof A124. This man donated a bottle of Stag. There are a lot of great bottles on here. Do not get me wrong. Donating a bottle of Stag is something that I can tell you is crazy. I love that. We've got Evernorth on here. People love Evernorth. E.H. Taylor small batch. For a lot of people, these bottles, Penelope Rio, private barrels, Copper and Cask, like I talked about, Dusty Dan, Hello Again Whiskey Friends. Jeffrey Wack donated 3 bottles himself, I believe, from Hello Again Whiskey Friends. Barrel Bourbon, Larceny Barrel Proof, Silver Spring Sweet Rye. Cleaning out my Venmo account tonight. Oh my goodness, I haven't even updated. Hold on. 98.30. I think we're good there. 98.30. I think we're all caught up. Whew. Yeah, if you got any money in that Venmo, might as well send it over. Try and win some bottles of whiskey. This is absolutely crazy to me. I cannot wait to transfer this out of my account. $999 at a time. There it is.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, you can't transfer more than 1,000. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you guys. Let me know in the chat what you guys are sipping on. If it's a Surfside, I've had my one tonight. Do I still have one more? I had my one Surfside. I'm drinking the Blanton's Gold because that's what
Nice.
I'm giving away.
Oh.
Important. If you're pregnant, don't drink. I got 4 or 5 bottles that I ended up putting into this giveaway. We can actually go check out that. Let's go check out the bottles because you guys want to win some bottles. These are the bottles that you can win. They can't see us, but they can hear us. So careful. Don't talk crap yet. Jamie, I see you. Jamie. How does Jamie know about this? That's Rob. That's Rob's boy. That's going to get you 3 entries, Jamie. Let me see. Where are the Turks? I just know somebody with like 1 entry is going to win, and I love that for them. That's what I love about the wheel. The wheel is all knowing. They know who should win. Richard, Rich Hess in the house. I just golfed with these guys. They were
Aw.
at the golf outing with us. Agreed. F Cancer for sure. So Katie and Ethan Turk have access to my Google Sheet, and they are putting the entries in for me. So I'm just
Awesome.
texting them the entries. They're putting it in for me. And without them, I would be typing. I
would be doing it.
I'd still be on like entry number 3.
Yeah.
Too many feast buyers at Oktoberfest for me, baby. JSIV was just in Germany at Oktoberfest. Absolutely crazy. I like bottles. Gotta love bottles. Any bottles are great. You are correct. 1792 BIB. Just poured it. Love it. Love a little 1792. A little spicy. A little spicy. Cheers. Sip it on Cooper's Craft 100. Everybody loves Cooper Craft's 100. Another Venmo. Mark West coming in with a quick 20, which we give them there too. 20 for Mark West. Rob, stop texting your friends, brother.
He called me because he couldn't figure out how to join your live.
Really? He texted me, how do I join? I said, brother, click the link. Oh my goodness. What else are we sipping on? Too many feast. Are you home, Are you home, Stanish? Spicy if her a girl. Stop drinking. Stop drinking, Eric. What is this? Austin Rye is underrated. We have a still Austin bourbon pick coming out to. Don't remind me, Katie. That's where I was. Remember, I was supposed to go down for that, but it didn't work out with work and everything. One of the I have FOMO a lot. I don't love traveling personally. I get a lot of travel anxiety. This is one of the trips that I was trying to make work. Nancy Fraley was there. It's just to do a pick with her is crazy. This pick is going to be good. I guarantee you this pick that Katie is talking about is going to be good. A still Austin bourbon pick. Katie, can you tell us anything about that? Age? Age is what I'm most curious about because I know those Texas warehouses. You don't need an 8-9-year-old whiskey out of that. You can get something with 3-4 years on it that really hits a point. Let me see where we're at.
Because it's hot there?
Oh yeah, because it's hot. So all that heat draws that whiskey into the barrel a little bit more than something like in Kentucky per se, or definitely like Pennsylvania. Let me see. 9,900 plus 500 is 10,400 even. Am I wrong on that?
I think you're right.
I think I'm right too. Our next goal, by the way, and I mean, gonna be crazy if we hit. Next goal is 12,000. That's our next bottle. So we're 1,600 away. Rob, I don't know if you've been drinking tonight or not, but do not send me $1,200 or $1,600.
I mean, you can.
No, you can't. You can. Should I crack the 15-year-old Hooten from Joel, you haven't even cracked your bottle from last year. This man won.
Oh.
Where are you at, Joel? Here he is. This man won 2 bottles last year.
You should definitely crack the bottle.
I feel like that's good luck for your odds this year, right? That's going to help him out this year. Age on the still Austin is 7 years, 9 months. Might have also been Nancy's favorite. She didn't tell us until after we chose it. That's such a Nancy move. She wanted you guys to. She did not want it. If Nancy told me this was the best whiskey, it's the best whiskey.
Yeah.
There's no, like, if Nancy says that to me, I'm going off of what I'm going to be like, yes, this is the best one. All hail Nancy. The fact that she made you guys pick before she told you which one she likes, that's class. I love that from her. Better late than never. Wow. Congrats on 10K. Besties. Sherry, Dad, couldn't have done it without you. Appreciate you. I haven't gone through my list of people I wanted to thank yet, but you two are top of the list. Sherry runs a fundraiser herself that I would idolize the amount of work that she puts into what she does to give dogs to veterans. Crazy awesome thing. And she raises an amazing amount of money through the whiskey community. So I pick her brain any chance that I get for what I'm doing. So 10,000 is crazy. Couldn't have done it without you, besties. Appreciate you. The Still Austin also drank as a different era, maybe even a little MGP vibe. Might be a contender to add to the next round of your tournament. She actually had nothing to do with the barrels. Barrels they what? Barrels they what? I think this cut off. Oh, rolled out. I could see her saying to the guys, why wasn't this in the lot for Nancy's picks? Oh man, I love that. That's awesome. I am going to do that. So what Katie's talking about right now is I did that competition of whiskey creators top picks. So I got 4 different creators. I had Stuff and Whiskey, Hello Again Whiskey Friends, and Dusty Dan, which Katie and Ethan Turk are a part of a lot of those. We had SLB Drinks, and we had Mash and Journey Whiskey Club, Scott with My Bourbon Journey, and Jason from the Mash and Drum. Those 4 channels sent me 5 of their best picks that they were a part of, and I blinded them. All their A's I blinded, all their B's I blinded, all their C's, D's, and E's I blinded, and then I picked my favorite. They get ranked, and so far, go watch the videos. I don't want to spoil anything. Hello Again Whiskey Friends and Dusty Dan are up at the top with Stuff and Whiskey, followed by Mash and Journey Whiskey Club, and then SLB Drinks. So a lot of great whiskey. I want to do that again. I had a lot of fun with that. As far as content goes, I had a lot of fun with that. Let me just double check here. We are at 8:43. We're slowing down on the Venmos, so I don't want to keep you guys extra late tonight. I do want to pull this around 9 o'clock. You can see we're still 1,600 away from that 12,000, which, I mean, that's not even real at this point. That's just a number that we're throwing out there to try to get there. That's amazing if we did, but
We're already happy.
Above and beyond at 10,400. Assuming Bob Littlewood wakes up tomorrow morning and gives me a check for $600. Again, the Christmas list might be a little short this year. Haven might not be getting what she needs, but no, this was absolutely amazing. In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to go through my little spiel on everybody that I want to thank. We'll go through one last time what everybody can do to donate. 15 minutes. Tell them, Newman. Let's go through how to enter one more time. Again, you see it at the bottom there. $10 gets you 1 entry, 25 gets you 3, 50 gets you 7, 100 gets you 15. If you already donated and you did not give me this information that you see in the bottom here, your full name, your address, your phone number, and your email, please go back on that Venmo request. This is why I use Venmo. Please go back on that Venmo request and add that information. Comment on that Venmo entry and give me that information. Without that information, I can't get you your bottle. And if you win this bottle of 2024, the reserves, you're going to want it. And I want to send it to you. So make sure that you do that. My dad's calling me.
Oh no.
Here we go. Here we go, people.
I feel like this is
$1,600. You're not sending me $1,600.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I didn't need it.
Hold on. You're on speaker though.
You're going to want it. Make sure they do that. So should I speak?
Yes, but the people can hear you, so just be careful.
So the $1,600, the donation isn't the amount.
The donation isn't the amount.
So it's not about the donation. It's about the cure.
Correct.
Love it. Bring in the message.
Not about people. It's not about the donation. It's about the cure.
Mm-hmm.
When did you get so insightful?
Well,
turn off my stream in the background of your video right now.
We do this. We've dealt with this scenario in our family as well, and it's a very touching and hard situation to deal with. And with Team Steve that you're backing, I think it's completely wonderful. It's something that can hit anybody and anybody's family at any time. And to be a part of this is just so fulfilling to be proud of and be part of. And you're doing a great job. And I think that there used to be a Jerry Lewis telethon that has
You're showing your age here, Dad.
Yeah, I am, and they're not, and it's not. It's no longer in up. It's no longer running, and I think this is something that can turn into that.
We're doing it every year.
Absolutely.
Every year.
And we're gonna go crazy with it.
Absolutely. You kick it off tonight with that 500. I'm still waking you up tomorrow for that.
You don't have to worry about that.
I know.
You know, it's great. We appreciate everybody that's being involved with this, and let's go, kid.
I appreciate you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too.
Yeah, and CureSearch is great. And you know that what you're donating is actually going right to the cause, which is why my aunt and uncle decided to create the legacy fund through CureSearch, because they're actually taking all of the money and doing actual research right now to find a cure. And we're getting updates on all the research they're doing. So it's very cool.
Yeah. So if you want to see like where obviously 100% of this is going to Team Steve and CureSearch, if you want to, again, all my links and bios and everything that you can see right now, you can follow along with Team Steve themselves and what they're raising for CureSearch. And then you can also look up, I have the CureSearch links in there as well on what they're doing, where the funds are going, how they're changing lives with this. And I believe it's in the Team Steve message that says it's not just the child that's affected, it's the family that's affected as well, which is what I think my dad was trying to say here tonight. We've dealt with this in my family, myself, my niece, very different circumstances, just went through her 5th year cancer free since her last medication. So we got to be on the side of the difference between 2012 and 2025 is because of stuff like this, where we can get that research, we can do those things where kids now have an opportunity to continue their lives into bigger things. And I got to see that firsthand with my niece. And again, it's because of moments like this. It's because of money like this that we raise, and whiskey like this. And I don't know, I said earlier I didn't want to talk about it because I didn't want to get emotional, but here we are. Thank you. I appreciate everybody that donated tonight. We have 10 minutes left. Pour up a drink if you haven't already. I'm going to check these Venmos one last time. I think I saw 1 or 2 more come in. Hoser, I got you. Sherry, I got you. Oh my goodness. Whew.
They just want to see you cry.
I know. My dad said he loved me. We're talking about children with cancer. What the hell's going on tonight?
$50 if you shed a tear.
Yeah, $50 for every tear I shed. All right, I got to text this to the Turks. Sorry. Hoser, I got you.
Focus.
I'm focusing. Talk to the people, would you?
Bourbon is really not good. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh God! Now you're gonna piss the people off. People off.
Bourbon is great, and I'm gonna come back for a special episode of Tipsy Tasting per someone's request.
Whose request?
I forget.
Okay.
It's in the chat. Yeah. So we'll have to pick a special bottle.
We should have done something like that tonight.
Yep.
We should have done something live.
Mhm.
Next year, I got ideas for next year. You got to be involved though.
We have to get a babysitter.
We got to get a babysitter next year, and you're drinking.
But then your dad can't.
No, you're drinking
as much.
You're drinking next year. I think next year we have goals for how many drinks Marissa has. 10,000, shot of whiskey. 15,000, another shot of whiskey.
I think I'm gonna get creative with some like bourbon mocktails. Like I'll make a pretend bourbon.
For all the non-drinking bourbon people out there.
Yes.
Sherry, I got you with 15. Thank you. All right, let me just double check where we're at here. 10,075. I will babysit. Let me see here. Update here. Look at what
Amazing.
John, gentleman of whiskey.
Wait, you have to add to that, right?
Add to what? Oh, plus the 500.
Yeah.
10,575. John at Gentleman of Whiskey was whatever you see on the screen right now is John at Gentleman of Whiskey. It took me 3 years to do this. Chris, Sherry just donated. Chris with another 100. Love you, brother. Love what you're doing. As a cancer vet, thank you. Chris, I love you, brother. I appreciate it. I'm going to send this over for another 15.
So people are finding out what they win tonight?
in 8 minutes.
I'm excited.
Are you going to be down here for that?
If you need me to be.
I would love that.
Yeah.
15 for Chris. Let's add a quick hondo to the number here. 10,675. 1325 away from 12 grand is crazy. 13. John is the goat at the video graphics. John, like, again, what you see here took me 3 hours
Wow.
for these screens, for these everything you see here.
That's cool.
3 hours. Shout out to you guys, the
Yeah.
real MVPs here. Shout out to you guys.
Yes, I hope everyone wins whatever they're hoping to win.
Dusty Dan, I see you, brother. I see you with the 30. I hope Dusty Dan wins his own bottle back. 30's going to be 3. I'll give him 4. I'll give him 4.
More
25
than
plus
25.
the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then the 35.
Mm.
Can anybody tell me what the Yankees score is while we're on here? Anybody got the Yankees score? This is going to be our wheel, so that should be good. John is amazing and not just at graphics. Oh, I agree. Just for what he helped me with tonight was graphics, and that man puts on his lives are amazing. His content is amazing. Absolutely fantastic. This comment to me. Where is it?
Two to 1 Boston.
2-1 Boston. Boston 2, New York 1. Okay. I had the under 7. That's why I ask. 2-1. Love that. What inning? It's got to be the 8th inning, 8th, 9th inning. I took the Nerfy and I took the under 7. So let's hope that hits. We'll donate that money tonight too. Big B, 2-1 Boston. Big B still watching is crazy, by the way. Karen, I see you, Karen. Karen coming in with a quick 25. How do I breathe without? Sorry.
People might drop out.
Yeah, don't leave. I'm done singing. I apologize. Karen, I see you with the 25. 2 outs in the top of the 9th. Love it. Take the under, folks. Karen's going to get 3. Next time, I'm just going to give you my Venmo and
like
Katie and Ethan. No, relax. And Katie and Ethan Turk's number, and then you can just text all of this over. You know what I mean?
I can be on the phone and you can be focused.
I mean, just me and the Turks are just nothing but numbers right now. They're locked in. The Turks are locked in. Three. All right. Listen, folks, 5-minute warning. 5-minute warning. Unless I see like a crazy amount, if more come in, as I'm texting the Turks, I'll continue it. I'll leave it open for a little bit. But we got a 5-minute warning. You see the bottles. I'm going to go back to this bottle list right here. While I'm on the bottle list, listen, because I'm going to tell you what else we've added since then, okay? We've added some bottles since this list that you're looking at. I haven't been able to update it. After that Jack Daniel's 10-year on that final continued screen, we have added, thanks to Dusty Dan, a Copper and Cask Party Like It's 1999, which is a Dusty Dan Hello Again Whiskey Friends pick. And again, I've done picks with these guys. I guarantee you it's a banger. If the Dusty Dan Hello Again Whiskey Friends crew picked it, Katie and Ethan Turk, I don't know if you were there for that one specifically. They have so many picks, all of them together. I can guarantee you it's a pick. He is also donating a 1-ounce sample of a pre-Prohibition rye whiskey. I don't know if you know about Prohibition, but it was a long time ago. And this whiskey is pre-Prohibition. They don't call him Dusty Dan for nothing. He has some Dusties. So he will send you a 1-ounce sample of pre-Prohibition rye whiskey. I can't decide, should I pair them together? Dan can send one out together, the bottle and the sample to one winner, or should I do those separately? Should one person get a 1-ounce sample and one person get the Copper and Cask?
I think it is nice for the more winners. More winners, the better.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's come back here. Let's come back here. Brent, is that real? Brent, is that real? 3-1 Boston. Uh-oh. 4 points now. Brent, is that real? Do you want us to hit a number for that to happen? Should we hit 11? If we hit 11,000, should we add that? It's a hitter pick. Big Vic secured the copper and cask for us. It's a Florida barrel. Ooh, Florida barrel. Big Vic knows what he's doing too. All those names involved in one pick. Brent says it's in. Brent says we've got a 2025-01 Booker's. Let me add this. 2025-01 Booker's signed by Fred No himself. Should we only add that if we hit 11? Or should we let it ride? I feel like the people earned it. I feel like the people have earned that bottle.
Yeah.
You think the people earned it? Or should we make them pay another $325 for it?
That's up to Brent.
Brent, do you want it to be at 11 or do you want to let it ride? Brent, do you want it to be at 11 or do you want to let it ride?
He's thinking.
We're also delayed.
He said, let it ride.
Let it ride. All right, we got it in there. 2025-01 Booker's signed by Fred No. What is the name on the 2025-01? 2025-01. I forget. What was the name on that one? Well earned by everybody. I do not disagree. 50 is going to get another 70 or 7. Sorry. Daniel, I got you for another 7. Turks, I got another 7 coming through. Well earned by everybody indeed.
Less than a minute.
Less than a minute. I'm going to do this. If another Venmo comes in, I'm going to give it another minute. Another 60 seconds, just in case anybody else wants to get involved. Let's update our number here. 10,280. 10,280 plus 5. 10,780, right? 10,280 plus 5. 10,780. 220 away from 11,000. 1220 away from 12,000. Barry's batch. Okay. Okay. So we're at 9 o'clock now. I'm going to give it 60 seconds. Anything donated after I call cutoff, I'm going to say cutoff. I'm going to wait 30 seconds because there's probably a 30-second stream delay. Once I say it's cut off, I'm going to wait 30 seconds. If I don't see anything come through, it's going to be done. Okay? I saw something come through. So we're now at hold on. Rob Littlewood with $375. Matching my buddies, Let It Ride. Edward with another 100. I mean, we're just streaming all night. Edward with 100. Rob with 375.
Wow.
Can you add that up for me? 375, what that comes to?
Add what? 375 plus what?
375. So 100 is 15. Can you do that math?
What?
Don't write on that.
What am I?
I need to know what 375 entries would be.
Oh.
So 15, 30, 45. 45 plus 7 is 52 plus 3, 55.
You're the math guy.
I see that now. 55 entries for Rob Littlewood. He already donated his 37 entries to somebody else. So Rob Littlewood in for another 55.
So now he gets his own entries.
Now he gets his own entries back with $375. He donated $250 already. That's $625. Rob Littlewood, my brother, blood. $675.
Not blood, but.
Not blood. $675. Edward, I see you. Edward W, I see you with the 100. That's going to be another 15. So we got 60 more seconds. We're adding on another 60 seconds. Edward I see you. Not going to say
Go,
last
Uncle
name.
Rob. We love you.
That's going to be 15 entries. The Turk said 210.90 just started. Give it a few minutes. Folks might come over. Got it. Love it. Love that. Let me see. Rob, chill out. You still gotta buy gifts for your goddaughter, okay? 10,775. Can you do this math for me?
No.
10,775 plus that 500. 11,275.
We did it.
We hit the 11, baby. 11,275 is crazy. $725 to 12. I mean, why not at this point? Why not? How far from 12K right now? 725. 725 from 12. And I'll be completely honest with you. We have 300 coming from donations from my work, Pertucci's, King of Prussia Pertucci's. We have a $200 cash donation that I have not mentioned yet because it's not in hand. I trust the man, but I don't trust anybody unless it's in hand, unless it's family. I got Big B's, he came through. I got my dad, I got him. So we got 250 between the cash that I already have. We got 300 from the childhood cancer fundraiser that we ran at Pertucci's. So that's 550. And we got another 100 from my dad that I didn't count yet. So we got 650. 650 on top of this. So we are technically $75 away from $12,000. $75 away from 12K if I count the cash that I don't want to count yet. And I can promise you, there we go. We're still alive, folks. Another minute earned. John is in. John is in for a 50. Another minute earned. So we're technically $25 away. Katie Nathan Turk, can I ask you, if we get another $25 donation in the next minute or two, will you honor that $12,000 if I tell you I have cash in hand? I'm going to leave it up for you for that ECBP. I have my fundraiser that I ran at Pertucci's myself. John, I see you. Gentleman in Whiskey for 7.
Where do you donate? You go on Bourbon of the Week Venmo. Here it is.
Bourbon of the Week at Venmo, correct? Go ahead, tell the people.
And just make sure you include your full name, your address, your email, your phone number, and make the transaction private so nobody else sees all of that information.
Jobin, I got you. I hope I'm saying that correctly, by the way. We just got 6 more that came through. We're never going to end this stream. Jobin, I got you for 7. My God. Joel says, let's get 12K. Hold on. Jobin, Daniel, I got you. Daniel, I got you for another 25. That's going to be 3, right? 25 on that list has 3.
Yes.
I'm talking to you.
Yes.
Daniel, I got you for another 25. Joel, I got you for another 50. Literally, these people's names are popping up in my auto populate because they're donating so much.
Wow.
Joel won 2 bottles, maybe 3 last year. I think it was 2. Joel, I got you for another 7 entries. Austin, I got you for, what is this? $12.60. That's all. Austin, is that all you had left in your Venmo account? $12.60?
I love it.
I'm gonna give you 1 for that.
Oh, so close.
To what?
To 2 entries.
I know. He got 37 from Rob. He'll be all right.
Okay.
Oops. Katie, hold on. I'll make 1 for that one, Katie. 1 for Austin. Daniel, chill. Is that Daniel? Okay. Dusty Dan, you're back in. Love it. For another 3 entries.
Austin said, call it a donation.
Stanish, Master Stanish, you're back in. Oh my gosh, Stanish, you're back in for 7 more. So like I watch some streamers. There's currently a guy named Kai Sinet. He does Mafiathon.
Yeah.
So he streams for an entire month and he collects subs. Every sub that you give him adds 3 seconds to his stream. So he just hit 1 million subs.
Oh.
So that's 3 million seconds he has to
Oh
stream
my
for. I don't know
gosh.
what that breaks down to, but it's like 58 hours he still has to stream for. LeBron James, if we did that for every dollar donated, I have to continue streaming for 3 seconds. We'd be on until next year. Hold on. Guys, don't slow down, but relax. Another one. I'm still on Stanish. Stanish, you're in for 7. Turks, are you with me? Turk, can you entertain the crowd?
No.
Take a shot.
So, drinking it.
All right, about halfway. Dan, I got your 25, Dan. Ronald, I'm back in with another 25 for 3. Garrow, stop drinking. Another one. 2 more coming through. Hold on. Spell. Got it. You're talking to them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So everyone's enjoying their bourbon tonight. You're like
Ask them what they're
sipping
drinking.
it.
You're sipping it. Henry, I'm going to accept your request. Henry, I'm accepting your request. Just accept it. It's 2489. 2489 for last 3. She said better than donating to FanDuel. I don't disagree. Garrow in for another 50. We are keeping up with you. I hope
just want to say, go Birds. We got the green in the background.
Careful, there's a lot of Pittsburgh money in our Venmo right now.
Well,
we like Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
We like Pennsylvania. I would love an all Pennsylvania Super Bowl.
Yep.
Don't go before you say that.
Yep.
Carol, I got you for 7. Go ahead, keep going.
Yes.
We got like 6 more that came
Go
through.
Flyers.
Henry, I see you for 25. Have Marissa talk about the match from her company.
Well, I don't know if we need to get personal.
Company. You don't have to tell them which company.
Yes. We're hoping. Last year we were able to get a company match, which a lot of companies will do when you donate to charity. So we'll be doing that again this year. It always helps. Getting those big corporations involved, you know?
Get that money, baby.
Mm-hmm. I'm seeing some Go Birds in the chat. Love it. And Go Pittsburgh as well. You know?
Can somebody tell me the score to the Yankees game? Is it about to be? It was 2 outs in the top of the
3-1,
9th.
bottom of the 9th.
It was 2-1, top of the 9th.
Okay, well, it was 3-1, bottom of the 9th.
Bases loaded, bottom of the 9th, no outs, 2-1 Boston.
2-1 again.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, another Venmo. Hold on. Henry, I got you. Henry's in. Let me update the number because this might matter. How do we get 60 cents? Oh, because of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Austin's donation.
We'll just go 11,11,7. 11,11,7 is 11,600. 11,617.
2 outs.
11,617. 11,617. 11,000.
Beautiful.
$11,617.
I love it.
Bases loaded, 3-1, 2 outs. Grand Slam 4, 5, 6. A Grand Slam ends my under. Somebody keep me updated on that. I'm gonna let it run. So right now, I'm not gonna say what time it is. It's bad timing. Okay, Turks, you're all in. You're all in all the way up to Henry Turner. Let me make sure. Oh, so I'm dropping last names here. Let me make sure. Bring this up. Oh my. This is where I was when I started. This is where I gotta go. All right, they're in. Okay. See how crazy that is?
Yeah.
That they can do that?
We're seeing all the picks. It's looking good.
So close to 12. We are so close to 12. But again, we are technically with the cash donations that I have outside of this, we're over 12. So, Katie and Ethan, I know I asked this earlier. It's up to you. I'm going to leave it up to you. I don't know if you answered me or not. We added the bookers signed by Brent. Love you for that, Brent. 383 away from 12. I'm going to give it another minute. We're going to call it with the cash donations. We're technically over 12. So I'm going to leave it up to Katie and Ethan if they want to donate that ECBP for the 12 with the cash donations that I have, or if they just want to leave it alone and not do that, which I'm fine with either way. I just want to put out all the information that I have. B521 is in at this point.
Awesome.
ECBP B521. Turks. I can't write. I don't write anymore.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
feel the
write
same
things
way.
down anymore. All right. So I'm going to keep this. Hold up. Absolutely in. Love you guys for that. I'm going to pull up the Venmo one more time just to make sure. I don't want anything coming in late, people not getting their entries. All right. 913. So this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. Just so everybody's aware, you should hear this. By 916, I'm going to give it 3 minutes my time just in case there's a delay. By 916, if your Venmo request
3-1 final.
if your beautiful Mike, if your Venmo does not come through on my phone by 916, I'm not going to count it towards the giveaway. Any money that you send after 916 will 100% go to Team Steve, and we just got another 100. If that's Garrow, I swear to God. It's another Andrew, which Andrew. Okay, we got another 15 coming your way. What are the people saying?
Oh, Bourbon Besties is gonna add a sweet wheat
Hold on.
if
If
the chat bankrolls the missing 383.
If the chat bankrolls the missing 383, I'll add a sweet wheat. 1792 sweet wheat available if we hit that. Besties, I haven't even updated it yet. Hold on. Let me double check it. You might be bankrolling that without even knowing you're bankrolling that. Let me update it, then you can make your decision. 11,217, so 11,717. 11,717. 11,717. 283 to go. 283. They will bankroll a sweet wheat. 1792 sweet wheat if we hit that 283. And I'll say this. I'm gonna go through and start. I'm gonna start spinning some wheels. If you donate while I'm spinning the wheel, we will still add the 1792 sweet wheat. So your donation will not go towards picks. I will not add you to the picks
Or entries.
or the entries. But if you already have entries, you could add that 1792 sweet wheat. Again, we got 1 minute 9. I'm going to add it. So 917 now. I added the minute because of the last donation. 917. If you donate after that, and we get to that 283 before I'm done pulling every single bottle and donation that we have, I will add the sweet wheat and spin it again, but your specific donation will not be added to the spins. So if you've already donated and you already have spins, then you can still donate to get that added, but 12K. I mean, technically we're over the 12K. I see you though, besties. At 12K, they will add that. So 283 away from 12K. I'm going to start spinning in less than 60 seconds on my end. If your donation comes through after that and we're not done spinning and we hit that 12K, we'll add the sweet wheat. But your donation, your entries will not count towards that donation. Make sense?
Yep.
Makes sense. 3-2 final. All right, let me go through here real quick. I want to speak to all of the people in the chat. Okay, hold on. Let me not do that yet. Okay, comment it. Got it. Let me not speak to that yet. Sherry with 50. Sherry's trying to put her own bottle on. Otani led off home run. Otani lead off home run. When are you spinning? Perfect, Katie. I see your text message. I'm going to go. I'm just going to go straight down my list. So I printed out the list, which is the same list that you're going to see right here, from top to bottom. So I'm just going to go Blanton's Gold. I'm going to spin. I'm going to remove that entry. Again, if you bought 7, 15, 30, 70, 80, 100 entries, you could win all 100 of these bottles. So Blanton's Gold, I'm going to spin. I'm going to remove that entry. I'm going to go on to the next one. Blanton's Single Barrel. I'm going to remove that entry. So we're just going to go straight down the list. There's no question on who wins what. That's not, you don't get to pick what you win. You don't get anything like that. I'm going from top to bottom. I'm going to go through. I will say the bottle that I'm going to give away, or the gift that I'm going to give away, before I give it away. People are still donating money. Absolutely crazy. This is the entry. If you don't believe me, I have it here. I have a witness here. I have the Turks on the other end. So that's how we're going to do it. I'm just going to say the bottle. We're going to give the bottle away. I'm going to write it down. The Turks are going to write it down. I can revisit this in a live stream some other time. We got Thomas coming in with another 25. I'm going to enter you because you were under the, let me see. Where were we at? Sherry with the 50. We got Andrew, right? Yes. Sherry with the
7.
7. Sherry with the 7. And then Thomas with the 3.
You are motivating the people, Bourbon Besties.
Get them motivated. Sherry and Thomas back in. Comment it. Beautiful. All right. Let me update our number here. 11,292 plus 5. 11,792. $208 away. Again, we are going to, I'm going to give it one more minute on my end now because we earned that minute. One more minute on my end. After that, we're going to close it. If you still donate and we hit that 12,000, we will add that 1792 at the end. I'm just going to go straight down. I will tell you the bottle that we're giving, and then I will tell you the winner of that bottle. The Turks say they will write this down. I will make sure to write it down next to each one of mine as well. I can again revisit this tomorrow. I've been drinking tonight. Can you get me that last one? Actually, no, I promised them a bottle kill tonight. I did. I promised the people of Blanton's Gold bottle kill. It's just one more glass. I promised the people of Blanton's Gold bottle kill tonight, so we are going to make sure to do that. Let me give my thank yous. All right, that's good. Let me start at the top. This is in no particular order, by the way. I'm just going off of the things that I remember. I didn't write anything down. I thought before we started here tonight, I would remember everything. First and foremost, I want to thank Sherry and Dad, Chris, Big Stick. Those two, they run their own fundraiser. They give dogs to veterans. They do an amazing job at doing that. I don't want to just shout them out for this, but I want to shout them out for the specific reason that I reached out to them. Obviously because we're friends, one, but two, because they gave me a lot of insight on how to run this thing. It looks clean. It looks professional. It's not me. It is the other people that I am shouting out on this specific instance, which happens to be the Bourbon Besties. So go follow them, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you happen to find them, Facebook. They do an amazing job at what they do. Sherry dedicates her entire life to what she does when it comes to raising money for what she's passionate about. And because she does that, she allows me to gain a little bit of knowledge and insight into how I should do that as well. So without Sherry, without Chris, without their input, without their advice, I wouldn't be anywhere close to this 11,792. Not Again, it looks clean, it looks professional, everything looks like I know what I'm doing. I don't. These two give me a lot of insight and a lot of information. So again, Bourbon Besties, you've seen them in chat. Sherry, Chris, thank you guys for everything that you do. Number two, when it comes to production, again, this isn't just production. John at Gentleman of Whiskey does an amazing job at everything that he does when it comes to social media, when it comes to the whiskey community. I've done a pick with him. Like I said, we did our Sagamore Bourbon of the Week sugar cookie surprise pick together. The reason that I asked him to do that pick with me is because I love what he does with the whiskey community. I love everything that the value, the knowledge that he inputs into it. And again, production wise, he's the best in the game when it comes to live streams that I know. The guy just knows how to do it. It's what he does. He's helped me with this. He helps me with this. He helps me with this. He helps me with the wheel spin that we're about to do. All of this is only possible because of John at Gentleman of Whiskey. We got another couple Venmos coming in.
Uncle Mike coming through.
Is that who Venmoed?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Ellen, I'm gonna put you in. Ellen, I'm gonna put you in. Nicole, hold on, Rob. I'm not even there yet. You drank that whole bottle. Yes, Big B, I did. Hold on. I'm giving my thank yous. We got Bourbon Besties and John at Gentleman of Whiskey. Let me close this. Please don't mess this up tonight, Chris. We got a lot going on. Love you too, brother. Love you, Dad. Appreciate you. Ellen, I'm putting you in to win some whiskey, Ellen. I'm not leaving you out on this just because you think you can send me some money and not get involved. That's quick 15 for you, Ellen. Let me see who else came through. Scott, you sent me your last 5 in Venmo. What is that? Scott sent me last. Nicole.
Yeah.
My
Nicole.
my brother's girlfriend, amazing girl. She makes sure my daughter doesn't drown in the pool while I'm drinking Surfsides on the side. Hold on. 208. What do I want to give her? 30? 31? 31 because we like her.
We do like her.
We do like her. That's going to be 31. Nicole coming in hot. Rob, I got that. Nicole, 208.
Ellen.
We're giving her. And Ellen. Peter, I see you with that 25. This is why you should be doing this.
Next year, we can plan
We'll
it.
figure it out. That's going to be 3 for you, Peter. I see you still coming in. These all count, by the way. We haven't started spinning yet. Peter, Nicole, Scott. Nicole coming in hot. That's going to bring us to 11,630 plus 5 is 12,130. 12,130. Where do I go? 12,130.
You got to get through all these spins before you kill the bottle.
We got a lot. No, I'm killing this bottle soon. All right. We talked about Bourbon Besties. We talked about John at Gentleman of Whiskey. 3 is obviously Katie, Nathan, Turk. You see them in the chat. They are behind the scenes on a lot of stuff. A lot of things that you might not know they're behind the scenes on. They're behind the scenes on. Some of the greatest people I've ever met. When I've done a pick with them on live, I've done a pick with them off lives. We've been together, we've hung out. Amazing people. Katie, Nathan, Turk, Drifting Drams. We're going to get you some decaf. They do decaf.
Love it.
So I have coffee from them. DriftingDrams.com. They have 2 $25 gift cards that they donated for this tonight. If you're into coffee, if you like coffee, just look at their website. Look at what they have.
Yes, now that Bourbon of the Week loves his coffee, all of a sudden.
We talked about it earlier. Yes, I'm a big coffee guy now. I can't function without it. I used to hate when people would be like, "Don't talk to me till I have it." Now I get it. I'm like, I need my coffee first. I need to wake up. Let me make sure I have all these in here. William, I see you. For 3.
Mm-hmm.
So, Katie, Nathan, Turk, again, not only are they amazing people, but they're amazing at what they do when it comes to the whiskey community, when it comes to their palates, by the way. I mean, I trust these people with a lot. Their palates is one of the things, and obviously their coffee. Turks are some of the best people I've ever met. That's what it comes down to. I mean, I've met a lot of you people. We went to Sagamore, and you saw people walking over to us like, "Hey,
Yes.
it's great to see you. It's great to meet you." It's a I
It's a
wish
great
I
community.
wish we could do that more often.
Yes.
With the young girls, it's just tough to do every day. Um, I don't know what that was. But yes, Katie and Ethan Turk, amazing people. Drifting Drams. Again, if you're into coffee in any type of way, just check out driftingdrams.com. I'm not forcing you to buy anything. Go over there, look at what they have, look at their tasting notes, see what they have to offer. They offer it in whatever. I don't know enough about coffee to tell you. I asked them, what do we get? Grind, not grind.
Ground.
Ground. I see
It's
what I mean.
grinded, I'm sure.
They grind it to get to ground. But like they have everything, French press, whatever you need, the Turks have it. I promise you. So we got those guys. We've got everybody that donated tonight. Dusty Dan came in late with a donation. Hello again, Whiskey Friends came in with a donation. We're going to talk about them as we go, so I don't want to get into them right now. Bourbon Besties we talked about. PA Bourbon Squad. Matt and Rocky over at PA Bourbon Squad. I am not as involved in that as I used to be, but I can still reach out to those guys anytime and ask them to post the things that I need to post to get this type of content out there. Without them, PA Bourbon Squad has like 80,000 members at this point. A lot of them support what I do. A lot of them are the only reason that I have what I do, because when I first started that was like my gateway into the whiskey community was PA Bourbon Squad. If you're from the Pennsylvania area, from the PA community, if you're looking for a Facebook chat group to join, PA Bourbon Squad, go on there, make sure you fill out all the questions. A lot of people skip the questions. We're not going to let you in. They're not going to let you in, I promise you. We don't want you to be the feds. Go on there, find out about PA Bourbon Squad. Matt and Rocky, without them, I got to post this content. I get to post my other content that grows my community. Without growing the community, I wouldn't be able to meet the people that you get what I'm saying. Without Matt and Rocky, I would not be where I am today. We're gonna go through. We're gonna spin. I told you guys 9 o'clock. It's 9:30. I'm not seeing another one coming through. Marissa wants to go to bed. You don't have to hang out down here, by the way, if you don't want to.
Don't worry, I was already planning my exit.
Okay. Whenever you. Do you have anything to say on the way out? Or are you good? You
Nope.
can say you're good.
I'm good. I'm happy for everyone, and I'm so thankful for my husband, who's the best bourbon of the weeker I know.
Best bourbon of the week. I should be the only bourbon of the week. Soon to be coffee of the week again. Shout out to Turks. All right, what did I miss in chat here? Turks are some of the best people. I absolutely agree. My cat is. We have food
The
over
cat
there.
wants to join the chat.
Happy to help, brother. Gentleman of Whiskey. Again, these are the people that you should be following on WhiskeyTube. Dusty Dan, Bourbon Besties, Gentleman of Whiskey, Hello Again Whiskey Friends. All of these guys are. We're going to talk about a couple more of them as we go. Whiskey Punkered, Bourbon Tumbler, 12K. Way to go, everyone. Good luck on the spins. Absolutely. Let's get it.
Yes, good luck, everyone.
Click the like button. 36 likes. That's fine. We made $12,000. So I'm all done over here. I'm all done on the Venmo. We're over $12,000. We added the ECBP. Absolutely crazy. Can you get that cat?
Yes, I will on the way.
All right, get him out.
All right, bye, everyone. Good luck. Can't wait to see who wins.
It's gonna be crazy. So I have to, and this is the part. Cross your fingers. I will come back on here. If this crashes my computer, I will come back. But I have to add 1,776 entries to this wheel, okay? It's going to take me 3 minutes to go all the way to the top. But I'm going to add these. I'm going to copy and paste these into this wheel. And if it crashes, guys, I will log back in. I will make sure it gets loaded. I will log back in and we will come back. But here, I'm going to load it into the wheel right now, okay? Give me a minute. It might glitch. Just give me a second, okay? Give me a second. I'm hoping it's thinking. Last time I did this with like 900, it took like 30 seconds. So we're at 2,000 almost. Let's give it some time. Hello? Okay, I'm still here. I'm being told to add these 50 at a time. We're gonna see. It hasn't, or 500 at a time. It hasn't stopped yet. You let me know. Am I still here? Somebody let me know if I'm still alive. I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm gonna go to the wheel. I'm gonna go here. Still here, yup. So I don't know why this is white over here. I don't think that matters. I'm gonna make sure I scroll to the bottom and make sure we have the last names. We do. So William was the last one to donate. He's at the bottom here. And it's good. So I think we're good. I don't know why. Can I? Okay, I don't know why it looks like this. I don't know why it's cut off at the top here. Let me see. Oh, because I scrolled down. Okay, is that better? It's not better. I think the wheel's too big. There we go. Okay. So listen, this is it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to be honest. Everybody tells me I'm still alive. I have drank a few drinks tonight. I'm going to pour up. I'm going to finish this, but I have to go to the bathroom. Completely honest here. I just have to go to the bathroom. Then we're going to spin this up. Okay? I have a bunch of bottles. We're going to start at the top. I don't want to interrupt any spinning. So I'm going to go to the bathroom. We're going to keep it here. How to enter. Somebody entertain in the chat. I promise you 30 seconds. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Listen, any Venmos that come through, I promise you we'll still donate them to anything we need to donate. Where it depends. The man said where it depends. Okay, let's go to the wheel spin. Let's go. All right, we're going to start at the top. Blanton's Gold, donated by me. Sipping on it right now. Let's finish this bottle up. Not quite yet. Okay. I think, let me just pull up. I'm gonna shuffle. Let me click shuffle. Okay, shuffle works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shuffles. I did 5 shuffles. That should get everything mixed up plenty. I'm just gonna make sure I pull my YouTube video up so you can see these, so I can make sure these are spinning. This is weird. If I don't stay on the spinning screen, then I might not get the spin. So I just want to make sure your videos. Where are we at? All right, I'm here. All right, so we're gonna spin. This is for a Blanton's Gold. Again, we're starting at the top. You guys saw the list. Go back and look at it. A Blanton's Gold. Here's the spin. Let's find out who it is. I hope this is spinning on your screen. Scott. Turks, text me if I'm wrong. You guys are writing this down. Do you want me to write this down? It is spinning on your screen. I'm waiting 30 seconds to make sure this is working on your guys' screen. Okay, so it works on your screen. So now listen, I'm not gonna remove all of Scott's things. I'm gonna just remove this one. So again, if you bought 300 different things, you're good. You're clocked. Turks, spinning's fine. Awesome. You should be fine as always saves. We got it. So the Turks got this. I'm just going to spin then. I'm just going to go through. I'm going to say what it is and I'm going to spin. Turks tell me they got me. Absolutely love these guys. I mean, again, this is just saving me so much time. Here we go. So Scott Weaver, I'm going to remove this one and I'm going to spin again. The next bottle is going to be a Blanton's single barrel. So I have two Blanton single barrels. I don't know the letter on this one. I do know the letter on the next one. This is a Blanton single barrel, which is donated by Dan's Bourbon Tasting. Dan's Bourbon Tasting on Instagram. Make sure you go check him out. Dan's Bourbon Tasting. I appreciate you for this. This is where I can start to do some of this. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. Dan's Bourbon Tasting, thank you. And the winner of this is going to be Daniel. Daniel donated a lot of different donations. I appreciate you, Daniel. Daniel, you are going to win yourself a Blanton single barrel. Tater pour, I know, but I absolutely love it still. I think it's, as long as you're not overpaying for it, it's definitely worth it. So I'm going to remove this one instance from Daniel. The next bottle that we are on, Turks, let me know if I'm going too fast, please. I'm on your text messages. I can't even see the screen. I'll be quite honest with you. The next bottle we are going to get is a 1792 Bottled and Bond. These are absolutely, 1792 is one of those bottles that I fell in love with when I started the whiskey world. This is one that I think is Bottled and Bond is one of the best ones that they have. 1792 Bottled and Bond, donated by Tony S. Tony's got the next 4 or 5 bottles donated, which is absolutely amazing. Christopher Crow coming in hot. Christopher Crow coming in hot with a 1792 Bottled and Bond. You're not going to be disappointed in that. We are going at a good pace. Appreciate you. It's one of those bottles, you can probably find it, but at the same time, maybe you haven't bought it, maybe you haven't tried it yet. And this is I think 1792 is an underrated lineup. People don't talk about it enough. So I think Christopher Crow, you're gonna be happy with that bottle right there. So we're gonna remove that instance. The next bottle is a Four Roses OESK single barrel. Four Roses OESK single barrel is going to be our next bottle, and let's spin the wheel to find out who is going to win that Four Roses OESK single barrel. Again, donated by Tony S. Tony does a lot. Tony helps me out a lot as well. We didn't talk about Tony too much tonight. Harry Copeland. Harry, you're going to win the Four Roses OESK single barrel. Donated by Tony. This, again, a couple of these bottles that we have coming up are bottles that you may be able to get, but you may not have tried. And I can say for certain that all of them are very good. Four Roses, I love OESK. What's the one that I really like? Is it OB? We went to MGP. I did a tour of MGP, and they talked about yeast strains to me, and it was just like the knowledge that this guy had about yeast strains is crazy, and the play that they have on a whiskey. Harry, congratulations on that right there. Turks, let me know. I know you said we're good right now. Let me know if I'm going too fast or if I need to slow down at all. Next, we have Henry McKenna 10-year, right? We just did Four Roses OESK. Henry McKenna 10-year is going to be our next spin. Henry McKenna 10-year. And we are going to see our winner right here. Let's find out. I don't even feel like it. Does it make it all? Austin. Austin got those 37 gifted, basically, from my brother. Austin is going to get our Henry McKenna 10-year check. Let me make sure I'm going through the right bottles here. So we got Blanton's Gold, we got Blanton's Single Barrel 1792, we got Four Roses OESK, we got Henry McKenna. Okay, going at a good pace, the Turks say. I just want to log back into my chat, make sure everything looks good. I'm not even looking at chat right now. I'm not looking at anything. Austin, I see you on there. I can't see anything on my screen because I got to spin these. I appreciate everybody who stayed in chat and who donated tonight to hang out this long. I am still, oh, you can still see me. That's great. I love that. So, up next is a Stellum Cask Strength. Somebody remind me, who distills Stellum? Who is that? Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee. Distilled in Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee. Stellum is not Barton. Stellum is who is Stellum? Somebody knows in the chat. So I'm going to remove this one from you, Austin, and I'm going to spin it up again for our Stellum Cask Strength. I have one of these myself. I love this bottle, by the way. Fantastic bottle of whiskey. Let's find out who wins this one. And the answer is Sean. What's going on, Sean? That's a family member right there. Again, we got Rob Littlewood donated so much. It's from Barrel Bourbon Company. That's correct. Barrel Bourbon Company. It's one of their batched products. Barrel does some phenomenal work. Phenomenal work. So we have Stellum Cash Strength going to Sean Littlewood, family member. Sean donated a lot. Obviously, Rob and Bob Littlewood donated a lot. Billy Littlewood was in there. We have a bunch of family members. So don't get mad if you see some Littlewoods in here. They donated a lot of money tonight, and I appreciate them for that. My dad had me crying on stream at one point. So we have that. All of these, oh, by the way, from the 1792 bottled and bond up until what we are on now, Buffalo Trace, were donated by Tony. So we have our Buffalo Trace coming in next. Again, something you might be able to find, but a fantastic bottle of whiskey at $36. Usually, for you, it might have been free. Let's find out who is going to win our Buffalo Trace bottle of whiskey. It doesn't even make, there are so many entries, it doesn't even make it all the way around. That's crazy. Patricia with a Buffalo Trace coming her way. Appreciate you, Patricia. Absolutely fantastic. And we have one more coming from Tony S. Tony is like one of those guys, like, you ever meet a guy and you're like, that guy's just, he's got such a big heart. Like, he's so down to earth. He's so genuine. Everything he says is real. Like, Tony's just one of those guys that no matter what he says, I'm just like enveloped by the conversation. I just love everything about him. He actually does like sports hosting, like sports talk. What's that called? When you like talk at the game, what are those called? Like announcers. He does that. The voice of a friggin' angel. So we have a Penelope 4-grain barrel strength next. Sorry, I do have a couple of these bottles right here, but this is Penelope Barrel Strength, corn, rye, wheat, and malted barley coming in. This is 114 proof toasted series. This is what we're dealing with right now, which is going to go to our next winner, and our last bottle from Tony is... Good luck, everybody. I really don't think it makes it all the way around. Terry, I love that I haven't seen a name twice. I love that I haven't seen the name twice. So Terry, you're gonna win our Penelope Barrel Strength Straight Bourbon Whiskey, the 4-grain toasted series, 114 proof. These again, bottles you might be able to get, maybe you haven't tried yet. Penelope's hot right now. Everybody's loving on Penelope. You're not going to be mad about getting that bottle of whiskey. Any bottle of whiskey we've had so far, you're not going to be mad about getting. I can promise you that. Let me check my texts, make sure we're all good. Barrel Bourbon Company. All right, Katie and Ethan Turk, again, text me if we are going too fast by any means. Up next, we have our 2023. So, like, some of these are coming straight from people. I want to shout them out as I go. I got these forms from the people that are willing to donate, and they say, shout me out or don't shout me out. I want to make sure if they want to stay anonymous that they can stay anonymous. I want to make sure that if they don't want to stay anonymous, that I give them the recognition that they need. Am I getting an ad right now? Did you guys get an ad right now in the middle of my stream? That's crazy. I waded through it, but we're going to say this is from Goobers and Grains VA Social Club. So I'm assuming if you're from the VA area, check out Goobers and Grains VA Social Club. Kevin S., this one's from you. This is a crazy combination, by the way. A 2023 Bomburgers and Shanks combo. So whoever wins this is winning both a 2023 Bomburgers and a Shanks, which is crazy. So we're going to spin this up. Congratulations to you. These next two are you win 2 bottles. This man's doing a combo right here. Sean Littlewood. So we said we didn't see names twice. We got a name twice. Sean Littlewood with a 2023 Bomburgers and Shanks combo. Absolutely crazy. Again, from Kevin S. Goobers and Grains VA Social Club. Does not matter. He's got a couple more coming up too. So I'm going to keep him here. I want to make sure these aren't like, I mean, I guess you can't really see them. They're kind of small. So we're going to remove that instance from Sean, and we're going to spin it up again. The next bottle is going to be, or bottles, I apologize, Old Forester single barrel proof bourbon and single barrel proof rye. So he's saying, you like Old Forester single barrel proofs? Here you go. You get a bourbon, you get a rye. Let's find out who's going to win both the bourbon and the rye. Cheers with the Blanton's Gold. Sean Littlewhite. No, I'm just kidding. Davin. Davin O'Keefe, baby. I love seeing new names. Davin, you're going to... I've talked about this before. Old Forester is one of my favorite lines. They have a lot of different whiskey, which I'm back and forth on with companies. Like, if you're not into whiskey and you see 100 different bottles from the same company, you're kind of confused, right? What do I buy? What do I want? But if you're into whiskey, if you're like deep into whiskey and you know what you like from that specific company, then you can go out and you can like kind of quote unquote hunt the specific bottles that you want. And I talk about it with Old Foresters specifically, that their single barrel proofs are good. I like their single barrel 100 proofs. The Black Label, I believe, are the 100 proofs versus the cash strength or the barrel proofs. But they're still, I think, for the price, I think they're still really freaking good. So Old Forester single barrel proof bourbon and rye, you're going to get an opportunity to try both of those. And I suggest, Davin, that you pour a little bit up of each of them next to each other. Clear your palate, eat some chicken and rice that night, have some water next to you, and try both of them, because if you're into whiskey, if you're newer into whiskey and you haven't had like a bourbon and a rye next to each other, it's really going to open your mind and open your palate to something a little bit different. So we're going to remove that. Let's make sure we keep going here. We are on to a short barrel, the Bee's Knees. Again, we're still with Kevin at Goobers and Grains VA Social Club. The Bee's Knees single barrel rye. Short barrel, the Bee's Knees, I'm sorry, the Bee's Knees toasted and a honey finish. Short barrel, the Bee's Knees. I have a short barrel over here. Maybe I'll pour this up next. Maybe I won't. This is an absolute phenomenal barrel. Single barrel series, straight wheat whiskey. Straight wheat whiskey is crazy. But we're going to pour this up. I'm going to actually look at this to see if this goes all the way around. Okay, it might go all the way around. It's close. It's definitely close. But there's enough names in here. Maybe we'll shuffle after this. I mean, I feel like we're doing a great job. Sharon, you're going to get that short barrel, the Bee's Knees, toasted and honey finish. Which is, I mean, that sounds phenomenal. It sounds phenomenal. I haven't had that one myself, but short barrel, people hunt those short barrels. Do not get me wrong. Oh, almost removed all of those instances. I did not, though. Those short barrels are really good. People talk about them a lot. This is my first time having one with the straight wheat whiskey, and it's phenomenal. Let's keep going here, though. I don't want to keep everybody all night. Next, we have a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye, 135.1. I talked about this before. I put out a video. Go check it out on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you happen to watch shorts. Jack Daniel's single barrel proof ryes are better than, and this is my personal opinion, I know not everybody thinks this way, are better than their age stated products. The 10-year, the 12-year, the 14-year. Let's spin it up after I say that. You have a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye at 135.1. This is donated by Roman Sosa. I'm going to Christopher Goff. Roman Sosa does not mind if I shout him out at Nono Reviews. That's at NONNO_reviews. Make sure you check him out. This man's awesome. He's got some great content when it comes to Instagram and stuff like that. He donated this. This is absolutely fantastic from him. Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye. Again, phenomenal bottle of whiskey. And Nono Reviews. NONNO_reviews. Make sure you check him out. I appreciate you. Thank you for donating that bottle, and thank you to Christopher Goff. That's, again, Roman, for getting that bottle right there. So we're going to remove that. And up next, the highly sought after, what I would hope I win, 2 $25 gift cards from driftingdrams.com. Obviously, this is Katie and Ethan Turk. They do not mind if I shout them out. Drifting Drams, driftingdrams.com, I believe, is the website. Make sure you check them out. Instagram, find out anything about about coffee that you want. If you're into coffee, you're going to love this. We're going to go 2 spins back to back. You're going to get one $25 gift card. The next person's going to get a $25 gift card. Let's find out who it is. Katie, Nathan, Turk, driftingdrams.com. Let's get it. Number 1, Rob Littlewood. I guarantee you he will love that. Rob, we're going to remove you. That was one of Rob's real ones, by the way. Rob Littlewood is going to get one Drifting Drams $25 gift card, which is awesome because I will just take that and I'll buy whiskey or I'll buy coffee myself. Johnny Dean, baby. Love to see your name in here. Johnny Dean with the $25 Drifting Drams gift card. Go on there. Read the descriptions. If you're into coffee and you're kind of like, you don't know. So like me personally, I don't know what tasting notes I want in coffee. I've been in whiskey long enough to be like, hey, we did this single barrel pick and this is what the tasting notes I have are. Do you think you'll like it? And I'll be like, yeah, I'll like that. If you don't know, the best part about Drifting Drams, the best part about Katie, Nathan, Turk are they're available. You know what I mean? You could talk to them. You could be like, hey, I've been drinking coffee for 50 years. This is what I like. What do you guys have that's like similar profile? Or like, this is the machine I'm using. This is the product that I need. They will be able to help you out with anything and everything, which is why I love being able to know people who are involved in something like that. So two $25 driftingdrams.com gift cards. Katie, Nathan, Turk, those are going out to Rob and Johnny Dean. Johnny, I love you. I appreciate you. You've always been a supporter. Good to see you, brother. Rebel Cash Strength, Fine Wine and Good Spirits pick. Fine Wine and Good Spirits picks, they're hit or miss. I'm not going to lie to you. Rebel Cash Strength is not. Rebel Cash Strength is usually really good. Sherry, you ever had a Fine Wine and Good Spirits pick? Maybe you should pour that Boot Clapper Rye. I might pour that Boot Clapper Rye. Sherry, have you ever had a Fine Wine and Good Spirits pick? This is a Rebel Cash Strength coming in at 100 proof. Donated from my brother-in-law. That's great because he doesn't have to ship it to you. I'll make sure to get that to you. This is Dave, Dump Truck Dave. He says he doesn't mind if I shout him out. Dump Truck Dave is my brother-in-law. Absolutely love him. Everything that you see from this camera back was because of him. He's jack of all trades, plumber, electrician, builder. Other than these countertops, he's basically built everything that you see. We're finishing up soon. We got a lot of undone stuff under here. It takes time. Dump Truck Dave, appreciate you. He's always been a supporter. He's one of my first, and he's always supported me from the day I started this thing. So, actually, he has more bottles, I believe. Yes, he does. Let's keep going with Dump Truck Dave. Coming in next at a Larceny Barrel Proof B523. Larceny Barrel Proof was one of those that I loved before ECBP Barrel Proof. And I think I like that sweeter profile, so that wheat gave it a little bit of a better profile for me. Not to say ECBP has not grown on me, but at the beginning, Larceny Barrel Proof was what I love. So let's spin it up. Let's see who wins the Larceny Barrel Proof. Turks, I hope you're keeping up with me. Let me know if I'm going way too late. If you guys got to get to bed, I will keep track from now on. Sean O'Donovan. I don't believe you've seen that name before. It's hard for me to tell because I've seen a lot of names donating. I don't remember who won and who did not win because I'm not keeping track of it. That's going to be a Larceny Barrel Proof B523, 124.4 proof from Dave. That's going to be an amazing win. And then the Larceny Barrel Proof C924, 125.1 proof. Is it better? Is it worse? There's no way to tell unless Sean O'Donovan wins again, and then maybe he will be able to combine them and tell us all about those. Larceny Barrel Proof C924, 125.1 proof coming from Dave. Again, my brother-in-law, Mike Crow. If anybody deserved it, it was going to be Mike Crow. Mike, you're going to get a bottle of whiskey. I love that you got a bottle of whiskey. Mike, I don't need to say anything. I'll be honest with you. I'm just going to keep it between you and me, brother. I love you. I appreciate you. We're doing this thing, right? Next one is what a lot of people might have had on their list of bottles that they want. Hold on, let me check this. We are in it for the long haul. I appreciate you, Turks. We're almost halfway through. We got a lot to go. We had a lot of donations. If we ever do this again, we're going to have to start at like 4:30 in the afternoon because I don't think we can make it this long. We're going to finish up this. We're going to drink another Surfside. I'm just getting started. This is a Tuesday night for me, y'all. I mean, we're feeling good. We're doing great. going to cry after the stream, but we'll save it till then. I'm trying my best to hold it together until then. Stag straight bourbon barrel proof A124 donated by Eric Hozak. Shout out Hoser 756 in Discord. Smash Taters. This man, I mean, talk about a day one. I've had a lot of people in and out of my Patreon. I've had a lot of people join from the beginning that have stayed since the beginning, and I've had a lot of people that were like day ones and they left. And I don't hold I understand completely when it comes to Patreon, when it comes to like supporting people who do what I do, who financially support. You know what I mean? I'm very cautious to be like, hey, come pay me money. There might be a. Make sure you skip that. I don't know if you got the ad as well. If I'm getting ads, you're getting ads. I'm very cautious to be like, the only way you can support me is financially. I never want that. I shout out my Patreon for 3 seconds at the end of a video, and that's all I ever do. Hoser has been somebody that's like legitimately a day one who has never went astray. And even if he messaged me tomorrow and was like, listen, I can't keep up with it financially. I love you, but I don't want to do it. He's always going to be one of those guys that like I look back to and I talk to and I appreciate. So Hoser, that's my talk to you. Stag straight bourbon barrel proof A124. What else can we ask for from somebody who's donating a bottle of whiskey? He just won this in the PA lottery. He's like, hey, I want a stag. I'm going to donate it when I find out what it is, because in Pennsylvania you don't know for 3 years what it is. Jeffrey Wack. If anybody deserves it, right? Hello Again Whiskey Friends deserves it. Jeffrey Wack, you're going to win a Stag A124. That's crazy. Hoser probably watches you. I'll be honest with you. Hoser, appreciate you. Jeffrey Wack, love you. I'm going to remove that. This is like all of my favorite people involved in one thing. Up next, we have a Detling Cash Strength Single Barrel Angel Share Wine Store Pick. Angel Share Wine Store Pick. 50 months, 114.2 proof. This is from Andrew. Let me make sure we're all good over here. We're in it for the long haul. Can appreciate you. I love you. It's a Whiskey Business. Make sure you check them out. It's a Whiskey Business. I definitely know they're on Instagram. If they're on other things, make sure you find them as well. Detling Cash Strength. So Detling, I think I've had one Detling from, was it Hoser actually? It might have been from John Thursdays. It was super coffee for me. I don't remember if that's the Detling, but I think Detling was like super coffee for me. But this is a Detling Cash Strength Single Barrel Angel Share Wine Store Pick. I guess it's SP Store Pick. 50 months, 114.2 proof. Coming from Andrew K. Let's spin it up. Let's find out who our winner is. Cheers, y'all. Just killed that bottle. Johnny Dean. I think that's our second Johnny Dean. To be fair, Johnny Dean donated a lot of money. Let's keep going. We're gonna move through these a little bit faster now. Katie and Ethan Turk, let me know if I'm going too fast. Up next, we have an Evernorth Essence Single Barrel Pick by Dusty Dan Whiskey Friends. Andre the Giant's Cherry River. This is donated by Tom. Tom is with the Bourbon Jerk. Tom is a friend. I would consider him a friend at this point. The Bourbon Jerk. Make sure you check him out. YouTube. He does amazing. His son does editing for his content. His son has a future in editing. I promise you. When he's of age to drink alcohol, I will have him drink with me and edit my stuff at the same time because he's that good at it. The Bourbon Jerk. Make sure you check him out. Definitely on YouTube. Definitely on Instagram. If there's anywhere else to be, that's only our second duplicate name, by the way, coming from Katie and Ethan Turk, which I love. And we're not even halfway through. So again, this is Evernorth Essence Single Barrel Pick by Dusty Dan and Whiskey Friends. Andre the Giant's Cherry River, donated by, you heard it, the Bourbon Jerk. Check out Tom on Instagram and YouTube. Let's find out who wins. Joel won twice last year. He won once this year. Joel's a friend of mine. I consider him friends, family. Joel has I don't want to put Joel's business out there, but I'm glad Joel won. I'm glad Joel got involved. Joel helps out the whiskey, the cancer community as well, family and everything like that. So let's go with our next one. We have three coming up. Three coming up. I didn't shout them out earlier. I talked about a lot of people earlier. Hello again, whiskey friends. Jeffrey Wack. Jeffrey Wack is one of those people that I can talk to about anything. When it comes to content, when it comes to whiskey, when it comes to production, when it comes to picks, whatever it happens to come down to, when it comes to picking me up at the airport and driving me to a hotel. Jeffrey Wack is there. He is with Hello Again Whiskey Friends. He is one of the most genuine, down-to-earth, nice guys that I've ever met. If I had to say top 5 people I've ever met in my life, Jeffrey Wack is one of them. Hello Again Whiskey Friends runs because of this man right here. If you're not following Hello Again Whiskey Friends, make sure you are. He donated a barrel bourbon, single barrel, 9-year MGP. That is the first of the bottles that he donated. Let's find out who is going to win that. He has 2 other bottles here, I believe. Yes, 2 other bottles. Barrel bourbon, single barrel. What is it going to be? Scott Weaver. I believe Scott did win before, and Scott deserves to win again. Let's find out. Up next, we have a Larceny Barrel Proof B522. I know the Turks talked about a barrel proof too. That was an ECBP. But we have a Larceny Barrel Proof B522. Let's remove this from Scott and let's spin up another one. Let's find out what he wins, or who wins next. Larceny Barrel Proof B522 is going to be Daniel. Daniel won before as well. I've seen a couple of names. I'm gonna shuffle these up. I don't think it's gonna help, but I'm gonna shuffle these up just a little bit. I'm gonna go 3 more shuffles. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on here or not. It should move the names around. I don't think it's gonna help. I don't think it's gonna hurt. Maybe that changes things. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna hurt things. I'm gonna go 5 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shuffles. We're about halfway through, so I wanted to shuffle it up a little bit. We've got one more coming from Jeffrey Wack. Again, Hello Again Whiskey Friends. Make sure you find them on anything that you need to find them on. And we are going with a Silver Springs Sweet Rye. Let's find out who is going to win this silver. It's tough. When you got 1,431 different entries, I mean, people are going to win some things. Sean O'Donovan, another name that we've already talked about that won something tonight. So Sean O'Donovan is going to win that Silver Springs Sweet Rye from Jeffrey Wack. I appreciate you, Jeffrey Wack. I love you. I promise you, you're one of my favorite in the community. We're at 10 o'clock at night. I think it's time. Let's get the Surfsides going. Up next, we talked about them already, and I cannot stress how much these people mean to me. Sherry, Big Stick, Dad, Chris, Sherry. Without them, I wouldn't be anywhere near the goal that we met tonight. Not only did they donate money, not only did they donate time, not only did they donate bottles, obviously, they gave me knowledge for something like this. So without them, I wouldn't be where we are today. $12,000 for childhood cancer research. Let's spin this up. The first one is going to be a Francis James Straight Bourbon Tomar's pick. Tomar's is in New Jersey. Shout out Tomar's. Shout out Sherry. Shout out Chris. Let's get this. Francis James Straight Bourbon Tomar's pick. 9 years, 6 months MGP. That's what this is, by the way. Joshua Bennett. Love that. Love that we got a new name in here. Joshua Bennett. That's a 9 year, 6 month MGP. I'm a big fan of MGP. A lot of people are like, "Oh, just another MGP." I'm like, "Just another MGP?" What do you mean by that? What do you mean by just another? Because MGP puts out some great whiskey. So a 9 year, 6 month MGP, just another, absolutely fantastic pick. James Francis Tomar's pick, wheat whiskey, 7 year, 6 month. This is 95% wheat, 5% malted barley. Let's find out who is going to win this one. And the wheel is spinning. The wheel's talking to us. Let's find out what it is. Harry Copeland. Did Harry, Turks, talk to me. Did Harry win before? I feel like that name sounds familiar, but I'm not too sure. Up next, Up next is a bottle. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna take a big sip. I'm gonna take a big break here. My dad donated $600. My brother donated $250 and then more. Shout out Bertucci's Phoenixville. Then gave up his donation to somebody else, Austin, to get his picks. My uncle, my insurance agent, a lot of people involved here. I wanted to buy picks specifically for this bottle. Harry won before. Harry did win before. Appreciate you, Harry. Harry bought a lot of picks. I wanted to buy picks specifically for this bottle. This is the Booker's 2024 Reserves Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. We have two of them now because of the goal that we met. We have two of them now because of the goal that we met. This is going to be for number one. This is going to be one that I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. Nobody can say, hey, I might have won otherwise. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times, and we're going to spin this for the Booker's Reserve 2024 Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Let's get it. Shout out to any winner of this. We have 2 of them, by the way. We're not on to our second one yet. So if you didn't win this one, you still might win one. Mark and an actor. Mark, congratulations. I think that's our first time seeing Mark's name. This is a bottle. This is a banger of a bottle. I had, again, one sample of it, a banger of a bottle. It doesn't get worse from there though. Because from there we're going with one of my picks that I'm donating, a Sagamore Single Barrel Sugar Cookie Surprise. I got to pick that up. That I'm going to donate. I have 2 of them. I'm donating one of them. I can't give all of them up. I love this bottle of whiskey. So this is my pick. This is a Sagamore Single Barrel 9-year MGP 110 proof with me and Gentleman and Whiskey. If you want to support the channel outside of what we're doing tonight, check us out on Patreon. That's going to be my only plug for tonight because this isn't about me. This is about you guys. Let's get it. There's no. Let me think about this. So I know for a fact that he already bought this bottle of whiskey. He's one of my best friends. He lives in Texas. He supports me in everything that I do. He already has this bottle of whiskey. So what I'm going to do is, there's another ad. I turned ads off tonight. I apologize for anybody getting ads. Skip those. Jason already has this bottle of whiskey. So I'm going to say, I'm going to take this out of it. I'm going to personally mail him another bottle of whiskey from Shared Pour that I think he deserves to try. So I'm going to spin this again. Katie and Ethan Turk, forget Jason for the Sagamore Single Barrel. I'm going to give him my own bottle of another bottle of whiskey. I'll ship it from Shared Pour or from wherever I happen to find it. Just forget him, but write him down for Chris owes him a bottle of whiskey. And I'm going to spin this again. So I'm not going to remove him. So for everybody freaking out, I am not going to remove him because he did not win that bottle of whiskey. I'm going to close that. I'm going to spin this again for the Sagamore. For the Sagamore Single Barrel, my pick, Bourbon of the Week, Gentleman Whiskey Sugar Cookie Surprise. This is going to go to Jimmy. Jimmy got another one. That's fair though. Jason already has one. I know he already has one. I talk to him every day. So we're going to remove that Jimmy one. He gets the Sagamore. That's fine. I will send him a bottle of something else. Next up, we have the Backbone Bourbon. Hello again, whiskey friends. Dusty Dan whiskey reviews. Bourbon of the Week, Drifting Drams, and Whiskey Uncensored. Drifting Drams, obviously in there. You heard about everybody else that we've talked about tonight. This is the Sticky Icky. 56 months, 129.6 proof. We're with Sherry, got hers. She got hers. Gary, we talked about. Gary. No, we did not talk about. Okay, so we're on to me with the Backbone. Backbone, this is another pick by me. You got it. Have Jason down. Got it. Beautiful. This is a backbone pick. I'm sending this one out. This is going to be Austin. Austin got a lot of picks tonight thanks to that $100 donation from Rob. We're going to remove that. That is going to be a backbone bourbon. Hello again, Whiskey Friends pick. Sticky Icky. Sticky is a fantastic bottle of whiskey. Fantastic bottle of whiskey. We have a lot to go, people. Don't freak out yet. We got an E.H. Taylor, Penelope Rio, Elijah Craig Private Barrel, Blanton Single Barrel Letter L, Glens Creek, W.B. Saffel, E.H. Taylor Small Batch, 17-Year Reveries, Jack Daniels 10-Year, Copper and Cask, 1 ounce sample, Katie Nathan Turk Sample Pack, another 2024 The Reserves Bookers, 17-Year Reveries, ECBP Small Batch, and a 2025 01 Bookers. We have a lot to go. Do not freak out yet. Gary, thank you for this bottle. This was Bourbon. Okay, hold on. E.H. Taylor Small Batch coming up next. Am I wrong? Yo. This was donated by Gary. Gary's PA Bourbon Squad. Been a subscriber since day one, a supporter since day one. This is going to be an E.H. Taylor Small Batch. To Paul. Paul, you're going to get an E.H. Taylor Small Batch. I believe that's the first time I saw your name. I hope that's the first time I saw your name. So, Paul, you're going to get an E.H. Taylor Small Batch. Absolute, tater bottle right there. If you haven't heard about it, you probably know about it now. Up next is Penelope Rio, 2025-901. I want to know in the chat. I can't see the chat. Okay, now that I know this is at least working, I should. Where's the chat? Okay. So now I'm in here. Now I'm in the chat. Penelope Rio 2025-901. Who's had the Penelope Rios or any of the Penelopes in that lineup? So I had the Rio. It wasn't my favorite, but I know a lot of people love it. I can't spell. What can't you spell, Gary? I know a lot of people love it, which is why I'm excited about this bottle, because a lot of people want to try this bottle. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. So this is the last bottle donated by Gary. Appreciate you, Gary. Mike Crow. If anybody deserves it, Mike, it's you. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a great descriptor. Too sweet for my liking, I agree. I love Rio. Sherry, I'm assuming that's you. But you like Havana more. Rio equals Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Everybody seems to agree. Mike, you're going to get that Cinnamon Toast Crunch sent to you. Mike is, Mike Crow. You see it. Team Steve. That's what we're talking about. What do we have left? EC Private Barrel. Wilco 2021. So we got the Penelope. Elijah Craig Private Barrel. Wilco 2021 is up next. Tasted Rio the other week. Amazing bottle. People love Rio is one of those you either love it or you hate it, and I feel like that's the way with a lot of these bottles when it comes to what do they call that? The Havana, the Penelope, Rio, what do they call that lineup? I feel like you either love those or hate those. It's very unique. I agree. We are on to the Elijah Craig Private Barrel. The last one from Gary. Gary, I love you. Gary, I appreciate you. Let's find out what this is. I gotta go to bed. What time is it? It's not even that late. Ed Williams, baby. New name. Love seeing new names. Cooper series. That's right. The Cooper series. That's what it is. So we have the Elijah Craig Private Barrel Wilco 2021 going to Ed Williams. We're going to remove that instance, Ed. I appreciate you. Cooper series. Katie Nathan Tucker, you're just a second behind. Up next, we're getting down to the maybe bottom third here. We added a lot. And I might try to add something myself. I'm definitely adding one bottle at the very end. I might add two because I love you guys and I appreciate you guys so much. Let's find out though. Up next is going to be a Blanton's single barrel, letter L. Gary, love you, appreciate you. This is from the Whiskey Fish Company. This guy creates some amazing artwork. Check him out. Again, the Whiskey Fish Co. Make sure you check him out. He donated a Blanton single barrel letter L. If you're looking for a letter L, this is going to be for you. The letter L, specifically. Patricia. Did Patricia win tonight? Let me know. Did Patricia win tonight? I feel like that name sounds familiar. I'm going to shuffle them 3 times after this. We're going to remove Patricia. 1, 2, 3. A bunch of shuffles. I'll just shuffle them up a bunch. Patricia, I appreciate you. Congratulations. Up next is going to be Glens Creek OCD number 5 single barrel pick from 21090. So Todd hit me up for this. Todd and Andy, amazing channel, by the way. We didn't talk about them tonight. 21090. I'm pretty sure they're live right now. If not, they're already asleep. 21090 is a great channel. If you like rock music, if you like hanging out with cool people, 21090, Todd and Andy are an amazing group. They make great whiskey content. They know what they're talking about when it comes to anything when it comes to whiskey. And they donated a Glens Creek OCD single barrel pick from themselves, which is phenomenal. She did. She did win tonight. So that's another double. I love when people win. Yay, Trish. Elizabeth knows. Elizabeth won tonight too. So we're gonna go with the Glens Creek and we're gonna spin it up. Spin it up. Jake. That's my boy, by the way. Glens Creek going to Jake. I hope Stanish is still here. I got a comment in the Discord. So Jake's going to get the Glens Creek OCD single barrel from 21090 absolute fantastically. I don't know what that doesn't even make sense. Yes, going to my boy Jake Smith. So WB Saffel, which was one of mine that I'm giving in here. This was when we reached $5,000. And now, by the way, we're at $12,000, which is I texted in the Discord and I said, Jake won. And somebody said, okay, now me. Stanish, I hope I got you. I really do hope I got you. Let me see here. Let me make sure nobody else commented. Venmoed. Okay, we're good. 11,600. Absolutely crazy. Up next is going to be a WB Saffel. This is only a not 750 milliliter. This is 375 milliliter. But Andrew wins in again. Andrew, I think, won 1 or 2 tonight. This might be his 3rd. You guys want me to spin it up? Remove. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. I'm going to shuffle them up a bunch. I'm just going to keep going. Up next is going to be a E.H. Taylor small batch from Scott Weaver. Scott already won something tonight, and he donated. And he donated money. So I appreciate Scott a lot. Again, a Patreon. Check me out on patreon.com/Bourbon of the Week. E.H. Taylor small batch. Let's find out who won. Steven. Steven, I haven't seen your name tonight, so I love to see that. Steven Junker. It's not over though, folks. We have 1, 2. I'm still deciding. We got. What did we just give away? What did I just say? Katie and Ethan Turk, what did we just give away? Just the E.H. Taylor small batch, right? By Scott? Yes. Okay. So we're on to the 17-year reveries. 17-year reveries. I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. Katie and Ethan, I'm looking at our texts. I want to make sure I'm good. We just gave away the E.H. Taylor small batch, and we're on to the 17-year reveries. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think we're on to the 17-year reveries. Thank you, Scott. I love you, brother. E.H. Taylor small batch from Scott. Got it. So we just did the E.H. Taylor small batch. We're on to the 17-year reveries. This is signed by Take, a.k.a. Jay West, a.k.a. R. Bourbon, a.k.a. anybody that you follow from the reveries. Absolutely phenomenal pick. I've had the reveries stuff before. I wanted to put in just specifically for this, but we're going to find out. This is a 17-year reveries. I'm going to call him. I'm going to call him. I got to call him. I want to try this bottle. I know this guy, so I want to try it. Yo, you just won the 17-year reveries?
No way.
Yeah, but here's the deal. You're on live right now. I want to try it. I need to try it.
Yeah, crank it up. I'm watching the live stream, but
yeah.
walk out of the bedroom because I am a little jet lagged.
No. I don't need you to do anything. Just let me try. Just let me try it.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Yeah. Try it. Drink it.
All right. Perfect.
Drink it right fucking now. I don't care.
No, I don't have it. He's got to send it to you. But when you get it, I want to make sure.
We'll drink it together.
We'll drink it together. Yeah, that's all I ask.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Stream, brother.
All right. Love you, brother. That's all I needed. I want that 17-year reveries. I want to try that so bad. So John Stanish, you see it there. 17-year reveries, signed by Take. He's going to open that up, and we're going to try that together live on stream. I will make sure that happens. Absolutely excited about that one. Absolutely excited about that one. Next up is going to be a Jack Daniel's 10-year from Daniel. Social media, don't mind if he shouts me out. Got it. Daniel Silva. Daniel, I think, has won some bottles tonight. Maybe not. But this is a Jack Daniel's 10-year. He offered to donate like 6 other bottles, and he said, which one do you think people would want? And I put it up to the Patreon. So if you want to check out the Patreon, they got to decide who got to donate what. And it's going to be a Jack Daniel's 10-year. And we're going to remove Stanish, and we're going to spin this up. We got a couple left here, folks. A couple left here. Jack Daniel's 10-year is a big one. Robert Little. I mean, the guy donated $750. Robert, my brother, going to get the Jack Daniel's 10-year. He'll probably donate that back. And then if he does, he's not a big whiskey guy. If he does, which I can assume he may, I will spin the wheel on my own time. I'm not gonna lie to anybody or disrespect anybody. I'll spin this wheel on my own time and I'll give it to that person. If he wants to keep it, he wants to keep it. That's up to him. That's up to him. Cooper and Cask. That's where we're at right now. So it's Cooper and Cask, Katie and Ethan Turk. We're up to Cooper and Cask, Party Like It's 1999 from Dusty Dan and Hello Again Whiskey Friends. I've been drinking, guys. You can tell. Christopher Crow. So that's another crow. I think we've had 3 crows now. And the Crow family is I don't know how much of their business that they want me to put out there. Team Steve is Team Crow. So my wife's maiden name is Crow. Stephen Crow is the person that we're supporting. The reason that we're here tonight is Stephen Crow. So Christopher Crow, Mike Crow, Ellen Crow. Again, I don't want to get emotional tonight. Copper and Cask, Dusty Dan. I'll make sure you just send it to me. I'll make sure you get that to me. I'll make sure it gets to Christopher. I'm gonna do that separate. This one's going to be a 1 ounce sample of pre-prohibition rye whiskey. So Katie, Neath, and Turk, this is going to be we're off the script now. So Copper and Cask, Party Like It's 1999 is going to be Christopher Crow. Dan can get that to me if you want to. I don't know if you can put that in notes somewhere or not, but if you can't, just put Christopher Crow. I'll make sure to reach out to Dan on that. The next one is going to be a 1 ounce sample of pre-prohibition rye whiskey. Again, you can get this to me. I will get this to the person, or we can make sure Dan knows who to send it to, depending on the Venmo. But that's actually crazy. That's my uncle. That is he's into that kind of stuff, which is crazy to me. So he's gonna get a 1 ounce sample again. So Dan, Dusty Dan, I don't know if you're here or not. We'll make sure that gets to me. Well, I'll make sure that gets to the people that it needs to get to. The Copper and Cask and the 1 ounce sample. My uncle will absolutely love to try that. That's one of those things, like he's into like that Frank Sinatra type stuff. He's into that like old school whiskey, prohibition, pre-prohibition stuff. So he will absolutely love that. Up next, Katie and Ethan, listen to me. We're on to your sample pack. We're on to your sample pack that you said, and we're gonna spin that now. So this is for your sample pack, Katie and Ethan Turk. Let's find out who it is. Andrew won a lot tonight. Andrew deserved it. Andrew donated a lot of money. Let's find out who's on to the next one. This is going to be the second of the 2024 Reserves Bookers. The second of the 2024 Reserves Bookers. Christopher Crow. Christopher Crow. We have 2 left. Nope, we have 3 left. We have another 17-year Reveries. We have an ECBP, and we have a Booker's signed by Fred No. Thanks to Brent. Thanks to Brent. I don't know why I hesitated on that. Bill Littlewood is getting the 2024 Reveries, the second one. The Reserves, not the Reveries. I keep saying the Reveries. The 2024 Reserves, the second one that was donated by the Crow family. He came in late with that $250 donation. We have a 17-year Reveries. Everybody listen. We have a 17-year Reveries, an ECBP. What do we say, Turks? 251. Why do I? And then 2025-01 Booker's signed by Fred No. So let's go first. 17-year Reveries. This is the take signed 17-year Reveries. Daniel, you deserved it. You deserved it. 17-year Reverie is going to Daniel. We've got an ECBP coming in next. ECBP coming in next. ECBP B521. 251. I don't know why I said 251. Jessica, you're going to get that Katie and Ethan Turk, ECBP B521, coming in to Jessica. Not even going to pronounce that last name. And last, but certainly not least, until I give you one more, Katie and Ethan Turk, I hope you're still here. Hope you're still listening. We're going to go with the 2025-01 Bookers signed by Fred No. Let's find out who's going to win that. Oh my goodness. I'm going to go get one more drink tonight. Karen DeMonte. Here's the deal. Oof. So I'm going to spin it up one more time. There is a bottle on Shared Pour called F Cancer, and I feel like if anything's more appropriate from Penelope, it's called F Cancer. So Katie and Ethan, if you can write this down, F Cancer. Whoa, wait, hold on. Don't forget the sweet wheat. Okay. Before we do the F Cancer, we're going with the sweet wheat. This is the Sherry, I believe, right? Sherry donated the sweet wheat. Last one. Sweet wheat is going to. I mean, this guy just wins everything. I'm doing an F Cancer bottle. I'm going to donate. I will buy it, send it directly to you from Shared Pour. Bill Littlewood won the sweet wheat. Last bottle. I truly wish before I spin up this last one that everybody could win a bottle. I truly wish that everybody who donated could win. I wish that that's the way that it went. I hope this doesn't deter you from next year donating. That doesn't deter you from next year giving bottles, whatever it happens to be. I want you to know that at the end of the day, like whether you get a bottle of whiskey, whether you don't, that it means more to the child. It means more to the family. It means more to, as somebody who's been a part of the family that saw saw the light at the end of the tunnel, that showed up to the hospital, and like cried because he was at the hospital with his niece, and then got to walk out of the hospital, got to celebrate the 5 years. It's one of those things where this is bigger than just, hey, I donated $25, $50, $100. Hey, I won this bottle, or this bottle. There's people out there that know who we are as a whiskey community because of what we've done for this cause. And I can't think of a better cause myself than childhood cancer research. And again, it's one of those things like I'm personally invested in this. And maybe you aren't. And maybe you're here because you support me. Maybe you're here because you support whiskey. Maybe because you wanted this bottle. Maybe, whatever it happened to be. All I have to say is we, you, I, us, we made a difference. We made a huge difference tonight. And I love you guys for that. So we're going to go through this last bottle. We got the sweet wheat. Am I right or wrong? Did I spin for that sweet wheat? Sherry said it too. We got the sweet wheat. We're going to do the last bottle. I can't remember. I'm going to spin this. Did we spin for the sweet wheat, Katie and Ethan Tark? We got 2 spins left, maybe one spin left. Mickey, what did you get? Katie and Ethan Tark, did Mickey get the sweet wheat? Is that what they got? I got one more bottle I'm gonna put up. You did. You did what? Hold on. So we did the sweet wheat. So Mickey Peterson is going to get the F Cancer bottle. So I'm gonna buy an F Cancer bottle from Shared Pour and send that to Mickey. I couldn't remember if I did the sweet wheat or not. So if I didn't do the sweet wheat, Mickey got the F Cancer. Perfect. So Mickey, you're gonna get the F Cancer bottle. I'm gonna send that to you personally via Shared Pour. They do an amazing job with that F Cancer bottle. I mean, absolutely love it. Katie,
Hey,
what's up?
Nikki got the F cancer.
Yeah. I got.
Yeah. Just making sure.
No, I appreciate you.
Yep.
Perfect. So Mickey, you're gonna get the F Cancer bottle. I'm gonna go back here. I can finally go back. This is whew, one of those nights to remember. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to my parents. Obviously, Bob Littlewood and Fran donated a lot when it comes to money. Thank you to the Turks. Without the Turks, I would be still typing in names tonight. I know it doesn't, like, people are like, oh, like, I don't know. I literally didn't have them 48 hours ago doing what they were doing. And now they're doing what they're doing. Thank you to everybody who donated a bottle. Thank you to everybody who donated money. Thank you to my brother who, like, some of these people, they entice people to donate. You get all of these people involved. Thank you. Let me figure out a final number for you guys. $11,655 plus 500. $12,165. $12,165. $12,165 plus probably 300 from my company, plus I know, actually, not probably, 12,165 plus 300 plus 200 from a donation plus 50. Plus 300 plus 200 plus 50. 12,715. 12,715. 12,000. So last year we raised 8,100. This year we raised 12,117. Now, $12,117. So again, thank you to everybody who was here tonight. We're gonna do it bigger and better next year. The only way that I can do that is by you guys continuing to support what we do here. And I don't need it to be through Patreon. I don't need it to be through anything other than like, subscribe, and watch the videos, because I promise you, a lot of people out there, when it comes to the donation community, not like, oh, I donated a bottle, but like the big names, the people that I can reach out to that donate at the end of the day are listening, and this is real. This is real. I don't know if that's gonna zoom in. $11,705. $11,705. But I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go drink another Surfside. I'm gonna figure out how to process all of this. Katie, Ethan, I appreciate you guys so much. Sherry, Chris, I appreciate you guys so much. John, Gentleman of Whiskey, I appreciate you. Everybody who donated tonight. If you didn't win, I'm sorry. I really wanted you to win a bottle. I really wish I could give everybody who donated a bottle, but this is where we're at. I promise you, you're making a difference. I promise you, you're making a difference. So, cheers, y'all. 10:42 p.m. Let's call it there tonight. I love you guys all. I really do. Cheers, Garrow. Cheers, Newman.